another bite. What? Okay, tell Mrs. Claus to give me just one little tiny mince pie. Oh, he's so good to me, Elfie. He's one of my best helpers. And I hope you, children, are helping your parents this Christmas. It's Santa Claus here, and have I got a good story for you. It's called 'Twas the Night Before.
'Twas the night before Christmas in a town called New Ross, filled with bakers and makers, once home to Albatross, a place full of history, plenty of fun. It's one of Santa's favourite places to come, with people so happy and full of glee, and so many things for Santa to see. From tall ships to amazing art, you need to witness, so why not try New Ross this Christmas?
Hello there guys, and welcome to New Ross, and a very happy Christmas to you all. I'm Ollie.
I'm Paul.
And this year, as you guys know, things are going to be very, very different. So we've got a packed virtual live event for you all.
So we need you to stay at home in the comfort of your living room and enjoy the festivities. Remember, get the popcorn in, get the drinks in, but have fun.
That's it guys, so sit back, kick back on your sofa, put the feet up in front of that fire, get your goodies, and we are going to be with you for the next couple of hours. But first, Paul, you're off to check out the businesses, aren't you?
I've got to leave, Ollie.
Almost Paul, almost. Guys, we'll be right here for the next couple of hours. See you in a little bit.
It's freezing. I'm going to nip into one of the oldest toy shops in town, Campbell's. Now, as a child, I remember vividly coming into this shop, so I'm not going to tell you what my age is, but it is 46. We met Margaret. Margaret, how are you?
Hi, how are you, Paul?
Margaret runs this beautiful shop, which is Campbell's, of course, in South Street, New Ross. Yeah. Margaret, tell me how long you've been here.
Almost 37 years.
Wow.
That's just Trevor and I, and before that his family are in this shop for 60 odd years, yeah.
And you've always been predominantly a toy shop, haven't you?
Toys, gifts, nursery, wallpaper.
This Christmas, kids, I'm a kid at heart myself, so kids are just so excited of what they can buy for Christmas. They're probably getting the Santa list ready. So what do you recommend that Campbell's has to offer for children this year? Indeed, anybody of any age.
Well, there's such a variety now for children, and we find there's more of a turn back towards more traditional toys rather than screens. For boys, these VTech dinosaurs are very popular. They transform from dinosaurs to vehicles. This one can be radio controlled. For little girls, every little girl I think wants to be a pop star, and with this she can do the job.
So remember parents, if you want a lion on Christmas morning, buy this, because your little girls will be singing their hearts out.
And for little babies, we've got a lovely new item, Crawl With Me Elephant, which is singing and dancing and encourages babies to crawl after it, so it gets them moving, gets them into everything.
So this one is a must-have for the children. They're going to be hours and hours of fun.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Looks very nice, doesn't it? Margaret, so these are the toys that you think will sell really well this Christmas.
Yeah, that's just part of the range, but yeah, they would certainly
so
be
the
very
message
popular.
is come into Campbell's and buy these wonderful toys. Christmas, I hope, is very busy for you, Margaret, but also you have to relax on Christmas Day. So what are the things you like to do on Christmas Day, the minute you wake up to the minute you go to sleep?
Christmas Day is big cooked breakfast in the PJs, followed by a nice little glass of bubbly and present opening, and after that it's all systems go. The dinner has to be got ready, so there's a lot of work in that.
And who's the cook usually in your
Oh,
home?
Trevor and I share it.
Yeah, you share the cooking.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I know Trevor's not watching this, but who's the best cook?
Trevor.
Trevor, you're a dime. You can come round to my house and finish off mine. So Margaret, Christmas Day, you finally got through the day, you're relaxing, you're sitting in your armchair with your favourite bubbly. What is your favourite Christmas movie?
Elf with Will Ferrell.
That's a great movie, isn't it?
It sure is, yeah.
And then would you like to get another tipple then and just carry on?
Oh yeah, maybe play a few family games. We love playing. There's lots of lovely games you can play. Phase 10, Uno, Scrabble, Boggle, all family fun.
Is there a message that you'd like to send out to your customers and the people in New Ross for Christmas?
Just remember to shop local, stay safe, be kind and look after each other. And we're here for call and collect at the moment, and hopefully we'll be open from the 1st of December.
So you've heard it here, people. It is a quaint, beautiful Christmas shop selling not just toys but everything else as well. So please drop in and say hello to Margaret and her team and shop local this Christmas. Margaret, thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you.
Hi everybody and welcome to Santa's Grotto. Sorry Santa's not here yet, but you'll see him later. I just came into 𝙪𝙑𝙤𝙪𝙣𝙩 here and I'm just warming up my toes because it's freezing outside. Did you like what you saw on Campbell's? Those were gorgeous little toys, weren't they? And Campbell's has been around a long time. Speaking of being around a long time, we caught up with 𝙒𝙪𝙣𝙙𝙬 and a few others earlier on, and they're going to tell us a few stories. So enjoy.
Well, when I was young, I was born in 1945, and through the 50s and that, things were really tough in New Ross, and loads of memories. In particular, Christmas time would be, for instance, some of the family, not me, but some of the family would be plucking turkeys to try and get some extra money for Christmas. And that was great fun. It was Hills just down here just off South Street. And it was a tough time for everybody. Christmas presents were minimal. And at the bottom of Michael Street, Robert Street, there was normally a huge Christmas tree there. And each year then the FCA would provide small little presents for the children of the town, which I was one at that particular point in time. The shops would be open for late on Christmas Eve and so on. Of course, church was a really important part of everything that we did at Christmas. And apart from that, if it was a cold, frosty winter's night, it was time to throw some water on the street down on Michael Street and bring your frying pan up to the top where Beryl Doyle was and slide all the way down. And I did this on many occasions. And on one occasion I slid down, and there in front of me when I came down to Mickey Murphy's sweet shop at that time was Sergeant Dwyer, who was wanting to summons me for using a frying pan on Michael Street. And I thought that was a bit of fun. And of course the little shop in Michael Street at that time, you could get 12 sweets for a penny. But one of the things I would remember was that bread would be a big part of your life, and a slice of bread and put some butter on it, and then on top of that you would put, and if you didn't have butter, you would put some sugar, and then you'd put the poker in the fire, and when it's red hot you take it out and you would put it on to the bread and sizzle it until you caramelized it. So that was a bit of a treat, but you'd be doing that sort of fairly regularly. Marbles, and of course then I learned how to pitch and toss as well. But yeah, marbles would be, but getting a ball and hitting against the wall in Michael Street and playing in the field where they had goalposts, and we had right fun with the girls in the school and so on, you know. So it was a pretty nice time.
We were all excited, and Santa was only in the one shop in town that time, and that was Hickey's, where the AIB bank is now. And it was down in the basement. We'd all have to queue up and go down, and we were very excited about that, all delighted. So then we told Santa what we wanted and all that, and we came home, and we were still couldn't get it over our minds, all delighted. And then Santa was down at the old cinema, and all the children in the town could queue up and go. It was a little free present for everybody, and we'd queue up all up Robert Street, down the little hill. You'd be ages there. It was packed. It was like a grotto, and you'd see them all marching up and down. So we came home then, we were delighted. We got our small little present, and that day everything was going grand, and we got ready Christmas Eve for the next day. And my mum made tea, and we were all delighted, and we had the tea and the sugar in it, and she also gave us a bit of cake that she got from the grocers. Every grocer that time in the town gave their customers a little fruitcake. And that was very exciting because you wouldn't get things like that, you know. So we went off to bed, happy, full of Christmas spirit, all grand. We got up the next morning, delighted when we got our presents. We were all delighted. We went to Mass. And then when we came back from Mass, we had a dinner as normal, and we all had to set up and go to all the cribs, the 4 cribs in town, Irish Town, the Augustinian, Mount Carmel and the parish, and then over to Rossbergen. And after that we were out, back then home, and sure evening was gone, you know. But there were great Christmases. There were great Christmas to remember.
One of the greatest memories I would have of it is going to Hickey's in South Street, which was like an Aladdin's cave. You were sitting there, or standing there rather, looking at all these beautiful ties and hoping that, yeah, I'll get something nice from Santa Claus. And usually you'd get the in tie at the time, which was usually Guns and Hosters, train tracks, something like that. So that was basically like our times, you know, back in the 50s and 60s. And then in late 60s I left and went to Dublin and came back in the 70s. And what I did notice then when I came back in the 70s, how much everything was so much brighter, so much street lights, shop lights, houses. Everybody was brightening things up quite a bit. So, and then one of the great memories I would have of it then in the 70s when my own family came along, that on Christmas Eve when we would finish up in the shop, we'd always finish on a half day on Christmas Eve, that I would take my children, go through the town, meet all the people. It was so friendly, bands playing. It was nice, and it was kind of, you get to meet the people, and there was a nice atmosphere in it. So that brought us up, and I'm now doing that with my grandchildren. Christmas morning in our house, coming from a family of 9 brothers and 7 sisters, was absolutely delightful, because the enjoyment that we all got from each other, looking at each other's ties, wondering what we got or may not have got if we were in the naughty tree leading up to it. And my abiding memory always of Christmas around the table was my mother always bought the Christmas cake, but she always made the Christmas pudding, and we were always waiting for the Christmas pudding and the custard. It was like, that was it. That was the cream on top of everything at the end of the day. And we would play with each other out on the street with our ties in and out all day. It was absolutely a really wonderful memory of Christmas.
Well, I have many, many memories of New Ross. To recall them is it's not that easy, I suppose, at my age. But I was born in the middle of the town in New Ross. I was born in Lady Lane. So like when I was very young, I experienced the atmosphere of the town, and you could see everything building up in the town. Don't forget that time, like that, there was no supermarkets. All the shops, all the people did all their shopping in the town. All the people of the surrounding areas came into the town. So you could see the build up for a couple of weeks before Christmas had built up. And so like Christmas was a huge thing when I was young in New Ross. The town, Christmas Eve, the town would be chock-a-block from morning till night. The shops stayed open that time, I think, about 8 or 9 in the night. And you think it was Croke Park you were going to, like you couldn't move with the people in New Ross. Lovely atmosphere as well, like, you know, it was lovely people. People, you know, got on great with one another. They were always wishing everybody a happy Christmas. It was a lovely, lovely atmosphere, I will say that. When you're young then, I suppose, you're talking about ties. Our front door was the side door entrance into Hickey's. And Hickey's was the shop in the town for everything at the time. But like they had at Christmas they had the basement set out, especially with ties. The whole basement was all ties, like, so it was the focal point for ties. It wasn't the only tie shop in New Ross at that time. There was Junior Nolan's as well. And then up in Up in North Street, there was Mickey Sheen's, which he, you know, they were the three big ones, I'd say, you know, for toys. There was a thing in Hickey's like that you always remembered as well, like not for toys, but like they had a drapery department upstairs. When you bought something, they put it into this casket and put it into this thing. The next minute it took off, and you could hear going all over the place. What they did was they were sending the money and the invoice up to the office, and the office then took it, marked the invoice paid, and then you'd hear the thing coming back down again. Done. You know, it was a great thing for a child to see or hear, you know. Christmas Day itself was huge. Like when you're young, you're waiting for Santa. Oh, it's Santa Claus. We had to write to Santa Claus and put the letter up the chimney. That's how we did it. Like, you know, we told him the few things that we wanted, but we'd be delighted. So long as we got something from Santa Claus, we'd be happy. That was the main thing. It wasn't, you'd be delighted. That's all there's to it, like to get something, you know.
I live in Pondfields and the street was full of kids. It's the one thing you miss now because we're what's called a mature estate. So there's only a couple of kids living on the street now, but in those days every family had 2 or 3 kids and they were all out in the street and running around on their bikes and caps and guns and cowboys and Indians, and all hell broke loose. But it was great fun. I can't, well, I wouldn't be loud, honestly. Both my wife and her mother before that were very good cooks, and so yeah, I've dabbled in cooking, but definitely you wouldn't be allowed to do too much around Christmas for fear that you might make a total mess of it. But that was just our household. I think a lot of the, I suppose the people who did the cooking took a bit of a joy in it too. There's a lot of effort, you know. The ham went in the oven on Saturday morning usually, and again, put my hand up. Yeah, there was quite a few Christmas Eves when the ham got a little bit of a hammering before we went to bed. And but we were a small enough house, so we used to get together with my wife Anne's parents. Willie Bennett, to be a well-known character in town, was the barber here for years, and Nan and Sister Mairead, and we had a big gathering. There are a lot of photographs in my household of me fast asleep on Christmas Day. And there's a bit of a crack because Jack next door, Jack Ryan lived next door to us, and on one famous Christmas Eve, when I had maybe just 2 or 3 too many, but I fell asleep, and at some stage I woke up and went to organise myself and toppled over into our Christmas tree. But there was such a racket in our house because I was putting all the presents in danger and all, and all my lads were old at this. They were not old, but they were in their 20s and stuff, and they were laughing so much. The Jack next door had 5 or 6 of his pals, who of course were all past pupils of mine, and of course the crack went in next door. Brian was after falling into the Christmas tree. And these are the funny things that happen to everybody at Christmas. And I actually look at it, I didn't fall into that Christmas tree. I woke up and the Christmas tree was actually laughing at me. And I said, this is going to end now. But those kind of little things that happen around Christmas time, and every year it gets to retelling, so, you know, there's no point in trying to hide it, because Jack will tell you and my sons will tell you. Is it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Come on, take it.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all
Happy Christmas!
Well done.
Now,
Happy
Christmas!
Evie. Happy Christmas, Alec. Say happy Christmas,
Happy
Dad.
Christmas, Santa! Happy Christmas! Happy Christmas, Santa! Happy Christmas, Santa! Happy Christmas, Santa! Happy Christmas, Santa! Happy Christmas, Santa!
Say happy Christmas, then.
Happy Christmas!
You say happy Christmas now. Come on, say happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, Era!
Come on, there. Katie, you want to say happy Christmas? Harry, happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas!
Kelly. Come on, quick, Kelly. Come on, Kelly.
Happy Christmas!
Evie, you've done it. Come on, Carol. Come on, Carol. You say happy Christmas, everybody there? Say happy Christmas. Well done. You have said it 47 times. Okay, on behalf of the staff from Turner Oak Play School, we'd like to wish everyone in New Ross and around the world a very happy Christmas, and especially my son Jack, who's in Japan.
And my sister Nicola and my niece Kira and her husband Tama in France.
And all my family in Monaghan, I can't get there to see them.
Jingle bells, come on! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Well done! I just met this lovely little girl here in 𝙪𝙑𝙑𝙪𝙑. Tell me, what's your name?
Holly?
Holly? That's gorgeous. Are you excited for Santa?
Yeah.
Yeah? And what's he going to bring?
I don't know.
You don't know? A dolly?
Yeah.
Yeah? And a bag of coal? No, I'd like a bag of coal. Anyway, so we're going to actually go to some professional singers and we're going to pass you over to Paul.
Thank you, Jenny. It's nice to see you in the warmth again. I'm outside of St. Mary St. Michael's Parish Church and we're going to go inside to watch Hayley Crosbie perform for the festive sessions.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. So hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Wow, what a performance that was from Hayley Crosbie. Well done, Hayley. We're going to go over now to Edward Hayden's kitchen, who's going to cook us up a nice little Christmas starter. And so get your pots and pans ready and join in. Hi everybody, Edward Hayden here with you. Hopefully you're enjoying the show so far. Delighted to be here to give you a little bit of Christmas inspiration and to celebrate, of course, the turning on of the lights in New Ross. Sad time, of course, for so many people at the minute because we haven't got the opportunity to flock in such numbers to the centre of the town and its hinterlands. But I suppose just to be mindful that when this storm passes over, that it's those businesses that will need our support mostly. So give you your support as robustly as you can. Whilst I'm out here in 𝙒𝙧𝙤𝙙𝙙, New Ross holds a very special significance for me. Obviously I went to school in New Ross in Good Counsel College, but it is my work with the New Ross Drama Workshop with which holds the greatest resonance for me with New Ross, and more recently with the New Ross Musical Society. This time last year, when the lights in New Ross were being turned on, we were getting the kind of the glamorous Irish lights of Broadway as we travelled around Ireland competing in the one-act finals for the Drama Festival, and in fact New Ross Drama Workshop with Notes on Fallen Leaves were successful to win first place in the All-Ireland final this year. So in our own way we tried to bring special significance to New Ross and honour to the town as well, and the appreciation that we got from the people of the town was greatly felt by us all. So with that in mind, I thought we'd do a little Christmas starter for you. I know Kevin has a fabulous dessert lined up for you later on, so I'm going to whet your appetite, and then he's going to finish you off and set you on the couch for Christmas Day with his glorious dessert. What I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to do what I call a nice seafood tasting plate. So I've got some gorgeous, really beautiful prawns, and I've got some fabulous smoked salmon from Duncannon Fish Company there. I love the Duncannon Fish Company, and I've got the lovely prawns from 𝙒𝙧𝙤𝙬𝙗 Trawler as well. So great to kind of see so many local businesses supporting local at this time, and I try to do that in terms of, you know, our own shopping and food providence, and that Irish product is hugely important. Now there's a couple of elements to this recipe, so I'm going to just prepare them all in succession. So the first thing what I've got here is I've got a little bit of rapeseed oil. This is our Kilkenny based rapeseed oil, and I'm going to do like some little crisp breads. So what I've got here is I've got a gorgeous baguette. Okay, so just a lovely little bit of fresh bread. Of course we could go into Barbara in the bakehouse as well. I love the cream slices, but again some lovely fresh bread here which I've just thinly sliced just like so. I'm going to pop that onto a tray, and with the tray what I've done is I've just lined it with baking parchment just for housekeeping purposes. I'm then going to put a little drizzle of rapeseed oil on the top of those, and those are going to go into the oven for about 8 or 10 minutes until they get really, really nice and crisp. So just get them as crisp as we can. So I'll pop them in there. They're going to go in at 180, 350 or gas mark 4, as I said, for about 10 or 12 minutes. Now in true demonstration fashion, you can see that I have some prepared already for you, and if you just listen very carefully, you can hear that lovely crispness. Okay, there's a nice bit of crispness to them. I'm going to do those as part of our starter, but maybe think about piling them with some of the guacamole that I'm going to make, or some red onion marmalade, or even some lovely roasted vegetables, and have them as a little nibble if we get to have people in around for drinks as well. Now, the second thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take you from New Ross maybe all the way to Mexico, and we're going to have a little look at some guacamole. So I'm going to do a really nice tasty guacamole. Now an avocado, you never know really what it's like until you get into the middle of it, but I always try to go for the kind of the darker or the blacker ones, so they tend to be that bit riper, and this feels that it's going to be nice and ripe. So with my sharp knife, I'm just going to cut the way all the way around that, and hopefully I should end up with some really nice soft flesh, which indeed I have. What I'm going to do then is with my spoon, I'm just going to take out that lovely flesh of the avocado, and I'll do likewise with the other. We'll just take out the stone first of all, and in there we're going to go with the second piece of avocado. All right. Now, into that, just to keep it that nice robust green colour, I'm just going to put in a little bit of citrus juice. So what I've got is either some lemon or some lime juice. So pop that in just like so. I've got some coriander, which is a gorgeous, nice citrus flavour herb. It's one of those herbs I always think you either like or you don't like. So I've got some lovely fresh coriander here. And I'm not excited about even putting in the stalks there. I'm happy enough to put in the stalks just like so. Perhaps your mother-in-law is coming for Christmas dinner, and if that's the case, you can lash in a little bit of extra chilli just to give it a little bit of spice. But that being said, I like a little glimmer of spice in there as well. Finally, I'm just going to put in maybe like a tablespoon of my rapeseed oil, and I'm going to put in some cracked black pepper. I'm happy enough with the salt element of that because, of course, there'll be the natural fat of the avocado as well. And then just using my little immersion stick blender, I'm just going to kind of blend that down until you get a really nice effect, just like so. So blend it all down really nicely, and you can have it as thick or as thin as you like. Just kind of get a nice little effect on it. And then what I tend to do is just tap it off and then go in with your blender again, okay? Just to make sure that it's nice and smooth, just like so, okay? So, there we have it. And there's our lovely guacamole, just like so. So we'll just have a little taste of that just to make sure that we're happy with it. And then we can adjust the flavour of that and adjust the taste with a little bit of salt and maybe some more citrus juice if we so desire. Okay, so let's just have a little quick taste. You wouldn't like that at all. Beautiful. Okay, so that's absolutely delicious, just like so. And we're going to pop that into the fridge then and take that out for when we need it, okay? So just stick that into the fridge and we'll have that then in just a couple of moments' time. Now, meantime, then what I've got here is I've got my really nice pan. Now, in terms of Christmas, you can have all of that prepared in advance. You can have that done on Christmas Eve and just take it out. Same way with your crisp breads. Have those done the day before or even earlier that morning and just leave them uncovered so that you're not trying to do everything at the last minute. Get your pan on here and get your pan really nice and hot. And that's key, to have your pan as hot as you absolutely can. Now, meanwhile, just while I'm waiting for my pan to heat, I've got some lovely cherry tomatoes. And what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to chop those into small little pieces, just like so. Now, you could try and take out the seeds if you wanted, but I'm happy enough just to pop them in there. Okay, in there with our cherry tomatoes. And this is just going to be the quickest, simplest salsa that God ever made. Okay, so that'll be just sufficient there just for the one portion. I'm going to take a little bit more of the coriander, and with coriander I tend not to chop it, I tend just to tear it, and I think you get a better effect if you tear that. I've also got the remaining of my little diced chilli here, and I've got some lemon or lime juice as well. So what I tend to do in all of my recipes is I tend to have a bit of commonality amongst the ingredients, that if you buy the lemon, if you stick with me, I'll get you to use it all up. In there, a little bit of lemon juice, a tablespoon of our rapeseed oil, and again, some salt and black pepper. And you've just got a gorgeous contrasting colour, which will be lovely on our dish in just a few minutes' time. Okay, so that's basically that. And that's another composite element, which we then put into the fridge and take out in just a few moments as well. So we're just going to, in the meantime, cook our prawns. Now with the prawns, you cook those on a really nice hot pan, okay? Just like so. So we've got our pan just like so. And again, what I'm going to do is just pop in a few prawns, just like so, and get those cooked down really nicely. The key is to have that on a really, really hot pan, okay? And then don't compromise on the heat. Keep the good hot heat on there throughout for you as well. Okay, so once they're cooked on one side, we'll cook them then on the other, and then very shortly we're going to start assembling this lovely salad for you as well. So I've got some more of the cherry tomatoes, and also I've got this. Now lots of people have come to all of my classes and demonstrations over the years, and I've often done demonstrations in the Brandon House or out in the Horse and Hound and all the way around the county as well. Will have heard me talk about the chili jam. Now this is my own homemade chili jam, and I just think it's the bomb.com, and it'll be absolutely gorgeous. It's very simple and people can get the recipe for that practically everywhere. But it's just really nice to make, and really nice for it to use as well. So then when all of these elements are ready, the last thing that you need to do always just before service is the prawns, and then everything else can be served very quickly. So you see what I'm doing just with my spoon? I've left the prawns in there for a minute or two, and then I'm just going to turn them over, okay? Just turn them over and cook them on the other side, keeping the same good sense of heat running right the way throughout. Now these, as I said, are gorgeous prawns, and I think at Christmas, you know, I was talking to a friend of mine earlier on, And we always say, do we want something the same or do we want something different? Everyone says they want something different for Christmas, but yet we all go out and do the very same shop every year in terms of our grocery shop. And prawns are one of those things that we all bring home. We bring the melon, we bring the pineapple, and we bring the chocolate Kimberleys as well. But I just think the prawns are absolutely lovely. I'm just going to put another little bit of oil onto those, and at this stage then I'm going to season those. To hear that lovely sizzle, that gorgeous sizzle. Now I'm not putting too much on these in terms of flavours. People might decide to put garlic, they might decide to put chilli. For me, the prawns are so good, I don't need to compromise them or adulterate them with other flavours. So I'm really happy with those, just like those. These are going to be lovely. These are going to be really delicious. It's a really tasty festive starter. So there's my lovely smoked salmon from Duncannon, and I've just got a gorgeous, nice big white plate, which I'm just going to use to assemble it. Now, I have two things, and again, lots of people will have heard me say that when I'm kind of doing food or dishes of any sort, I love to kind of use what I would call convivial dining. So I love to put all the things out on a platter and let people help themselves. That being said, I think there's a lot of business going on at Christmas, and that can just make it all a bit messy, because we've all got our lovely centerpieces on the table, and we've got candelabras, and we've tortured beech sprit twigs and everything like that. So I'm happy just to do this as a nice presented dish to make it the effort. In our house, what we do is someone is in charge of starter, someone else is in charge of main course, someone else is in charge of sides, and someone else is in charge of desserts. Or some years I'm in charge of it all, of course. But it just means that coming together of food, and when we think of food at all notions, it kind of gives us all those biblical connotations of that breaking of bread and that shared experience of food. And that is indeed what Christmas is. You can see I've taken this off the heat and I've just let it kind of continued cooking out, okay? I've just let it cook out off the heat. I'm going to return it for the final time, and at this stage what I'm going to do is I'm going to take again a piece of lemon, or this occasion I've got the bit of lime. I'm rolling it. Those of you who are familiar with making the mojitos are familiar with rolling the lime. I'm just rolling it just to make the extraction of juice that little bit easier, and I'm just going to put a little bit of lime, and the minute I put that on, take them off again, and that's sufficient to cook your prawns. All right? So very, very simple to do that. Now, so let's just present up these and see how this is going to look on the plate. And as I said, what I like to do for Christmas is I like to make something really special. So you want to show people that you've made a little bit of an effort for the dish. So let's make it with me. Now, very short while ago, we made our lovely guacamole and we made our lovely little salsa. And those are going to be parts of the little embellishments. Just before I present up the dish, I just want to tell you what I was talking to you about. Think about taking a little bit of this lovely guacamole, just like so. And then think of taking a lovely little bit of our salsa, just like so. And just having those with nibbles and drinks. It would absolutely be just a gorgeous option to have with nibbles and drinks if you're having someone over. So that's just an option. Now, so what I've got here is I've got my lovely guacamole. We're going to just pop a spoon of it onto the plate and just spread it down just like so. We've then got some of our lovely smoked salmon. I'm just going to roll that up. And Kai and all of the team do just such a gorgeous job on the smoked salmon. It's really beautiful. Okay, so roll that all up just like so. And just nice and small. You don't want this to be too large. I'm happy enough with that. I'm then going to take a couple of the prawns. I'll take some of these lovely prawns. I work down at the college in Waterford, you know, and I'm always telling our culinary students, never be afraid of empty space on the plate. You know, sometimes we think we have to fill it, and it can look much better if you just leave parts of it empty. I've then got a little bit of my chili jam. So I'm just going to put a little dot or two of my chili jam around the plate, and they will just be gorgeous with the prawns. Okay, we've then got our beautiful salsa, which we can just spoon on top of it just like so, and put a little bit of that lovely flavoured oil around there. And then what we've got is we've got our gorgeous breads. And again, just listen, you know, that really nice crispness that's associated with those. And take a little few of your crisp breads, just like so, and then maybe even one more little bit here at the back. Now, all is waiting to finish off that then is just some of our lovely fresh coriander and a little twist of black pepper, and then we're good to go with a most amazing starter for all of the family for Christmas to have just like so. Now, just beside that, you can see what I've got. I've just got some gorgeous little baby leaves. These are just from a lovely individual grower. There's some gorgeous leaves, and I have a lovely bit of fennel here. So I might just put a little bit of fennel on the top and just a couple of little shoots there. We've got some lovely microgreens, and we'll pop those along there as well. So as I said, there's just some very simple flavours, very simple ideas, and just really nicely decorated. So hopefully you will try and recreate that and over the Christmas period. And just before I take my conclusion, hopefully the lights of New Ross this Christmas will remain with you, in your mind and in your hearts. Talk to you very soon.
Thank you to all the boys and girls who took time out to send me letters this Christmas. I'm going to read out a few for you now. Sophie and Tommy Shannon, aged 6 and 3 from Campire. They want to say thank you, Santa, for last year's presents. And Sophie would love an LOL rocket ship, a microphone and a surprise. And Tommy would love a huge combine, a trailer with bales, a surprise, and we'll leave out something for me and the reindeers on Christmas Eve. Well, Sophie and Tommy, thank you for taking time out to send me that wonderful letter. And remember to be in bed early on Christmas Eve, because I'll be dropping around to deliver your gifts. Seamus Croak, dear Santa, thank you for last year's presents. This year, can you bring me a remote control class tractor, and a remote control lorry, and a camper van Lego set? And also, can you leave me a little surprise? Thank you, and I hope you're well, and stay safe, Santa, and don't forget to wear your mask. Now, I can assure you, Seamus Croak, I'll be wearing a mask when I'm coming down your chimney on Christmas Eve, so we'll all be safe. Eva Fitzgerald, age 6. Dear Santa, I would like a Kindy kids doll, eating challenge game, and a surprise, and lots of love to you, Santa, and the reindeers. Eva Fitzgerald, you will get your doll, and I hope you have lots of fun on Christmas Day playing, and remember, be good for your parents.
Welcome back, and thanks for joining us as we take a festive trip around the shops in New Ross, and we've stopped off at Brooks's and we're speaking to Rachel. Rachel, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, and you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good.
Can you tell us how long you've been in business?
We have been in business since 1928. It was actually my great-grandfather who opened the business, so soon 100 years in business. Yeah, long time.
So a long time.
Yeah.
So you're quite established in New Ross.
Yes, you could say that.
Christmas time is a time of getting dressed up, going out, wearing nice clothes, feeling good. So jewellery and accessories are a very important part of that. Could you tell us what would be the most sought after items this Christmas?
Well, watches are always a sought after item for men, and especially we're seeing a return to more sustainable styles and more classic styles in watches. So we have this brand here, 𝙒𝙠, which we've been doing for many, many years. It's a very good quality Japanese brand, and this is their new range called the 𝙒𝙠 5. And it's a sports watch, it's water resistant, and they're all automatic, which means that it runs on the movement of your wrist. It doesn't require a battery. So that means if you take care of this watch, it'll last you for a very long time, and you could even pass it down to your children. This year we're seeing a lot of green, been highlighted in watches. So this is a fab style, and this one comes in at €325. And as I said, it's water resistant, so it's perfect for every day, and it's also beautiful enough for dress wear as well.
So it's a gift for life, isn't it?
Yes, that's what we'd say, and sustainable gifting.
And the next one that you want to show us?
Well, Christmas is also a time where a lot of people get engaged, so we just have a small selection of our rings here. We have this one here. It's a beautiful style. It's 18 karat white gold set with 7 round brilliant cut diamonds, and it has 0.37 carats of diamonds. And I don't know what lady wouldn't be delighted to receive this beautiful gift on Christmas Day. So that's that one there. Very special Christmas gift.
I think any lady would be delighted to receive it. I think we can get a close-up of that, can we?
Yeah.
Beautiful ring, isn't it? So remember, guys, this is the ring you got to get your ladies for Christmas. Get in early and book it here in Brooks Jewellers. And what else have we got, Rachel?
We also like to support local business, support Irish, and this range here is from Paul Maloney. He's based in Wexford. He's a potter. This is his new teal range. This is just a small selection of the range here, just a little small cup and a mug and a bowl, but he does all sorts of kitchenware as well, and also artwork. And his prices are very reasonable. You're coming in at €19 there for the mug, for example, but it's all handmade in Wexford, so local business also extremely important to support. So we like to support local business too.
So someone coming around for lunch or for evening tea over Christmas, drinking a cup of coffee or a lukewarm drink out of this would be beautiful, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was something that you could sit back on Christmas Day and enjoy.
Yeah,
it feels quite
exactly.
Nice, doesn't it?
They're solid and they're handmade.
And it feels quite light as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Rachel, it's an ever-changing year this year, so businesses have adopted not only through getting footfall in the door because of the restrictions, they've gone more online. So how has online impacted your business?
We have a website. We've had a website since last year, and we've really noticed an increase in traffic on the website since this lockdown especially. We've worked hard at adding more items to the website. It is quite a lot of work, it takes time, but we're really appreciative that it's actually mostly local orders we've been getting as well on the website. So it has helped. Yeah, it's absolutely helped, but people still like to come in and see, and we have had people pointing at an item in the window, giving us a call saying they saw something in the window and asking can we put it away for them too. So online helps, but people still like to come in or look in the window.
I think the beauty of coming in is speaking to someone as professional as you are, and if you ask a question you get the answer. So I think people do come in, talk to Rachel, pick out what you need and treat that someone special for Christmas. Christmas, leading up to Christmas is going to be a very busy time. Hopefully the business is going to be, the way you would want it. So Christmas Day, how do you spend Christmas Day, and what are the things you like to do on Christmas Day?
Well, we're all pretty wrecked on Christmas Day. It's because we've normally worked the whole of December, so we get up a bit late. I live with my parents at the moment temporarily, so we'll crash out at home. We have a sort of a brunch at around 11. Light the fire. I have a little boy, of course, I forgot to say, so he actually I don't get to sleep late. He normally wakes me up at about 6 to see what Santa brought. Then I go back to sleep for a while. Then after brunch we just relax and we help out getting the dinner ready. And we normally have a dinner at about 4, sit by the fire, watch the usual Christmas movies and just crash out basically and enjoy the day and have a rest.
And what's your son's name?
Elliot.
Elliot, you're not waking mother up early on Christmas Day. Let her lie in and enjoy herself. Christmas. I think of Christmas, I think of movies, I think of songs, I think of just being happy and full of merriment. What is your favourite Christmas song?
It'd have to be Mariah Carey's I Don't Want a Lot for Christmas.
Do you want to sing a verse of it?
No, thanks. I'm okay. I won't.
Rachel, thank you very much.
Thanks a million.
It's been an absolute pleasure chatting to you. Happy Christmas to you.
Same to you.
And I hope your business is booming.
Thank you very much. So do I. Thanks.
I'm Mick McCormick, District Manager, New Ross Municipal District. Just to thank everybody that was associated with Christmas 2020. All of the different contributors in terms of the lads putting up the lights, in terms of the traders, in terms of the chambers of county, Wexford County Chamber of Commerce. So just thanks to everybody. We'd encourage all people to come shop local, support your local town, support your local businesses and villages, and Happy Christmas.
Ger Walsh, New Ross Municipal District. I'm delighted to be here as part of Christmas 2020 in New Ross. A lot of effort and a lot of work went into making Christmas a great success in New Ross, as it does every year. This year was probably a bit more challenging than other years, but it was still really a good experience for everybody. We hope people will realise what work the traders and the businesses have put into the Christmas this year and will support them. They're doing up their Christmas windows, they're making the place as festive as they possibly can, and so we're looking forward to the whole experience and making it an enjoyable one for everybody.
So we're here in 𝙪𝙑𝙑 with Dermot himself, and we're actually in the grotto here. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I just wanted to know, how long is the grotto here?
Well, the grotto has grown and grown over the years. I suppose this is our 21st year in business, and even when we in our previous establishment down in Marsh Meadows, we always did a Christmas turn. We may not have had anything like this, but over the years it's grown and grown, and this is the end result of probably 15 years of gathering up different pieces like our reindeers, our Santa sleighs and so on. And a lot of this stuff, like every year we just invest another few pounds into it, and basically this is the end result.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. And how long have you been in business altogether?
It's 21 years this year, which it's gone by in a flash. So we've been up in this premises now since 2006, and unfortunately with the COVID situation this year, we're not going to be able to do our annual Christmas Day.
Okay,
But just to let the kids and everybody know that Santa will be arriving on Christmas Eve. No panic anywhere, but that's why we said, look, rather than not doing the grotto this year, we would do it, because a lot of kids, it's just tradition with them to come up, and they regularly come in and bring their mum and dad up to this store. They're in getting bits and pieces while the kids can pop out here. And as I said to people, please do come up, and at least they can visit Santa's house, see the grotto, see the setup we have, get their pictures taken in the sleigh outside. Like everything is the same as was, except we will not have Santa here because he's just so busy keeping the elves COVID free that he can't get out and about, so but he will be here on Christmas Eve.
Very good. And are you still as busy as ever with the whole COVID?
Busy enough. With the curtailments of the lockdown and so on, it is a little bit quieter. But saying that, no, we're hopefully getting back to where we should be.
Very good. And you have a lot of Christmas stock upstairs, isn't it? We
have the main Christmas shop is upstairs as per every year. Inside in the shop itself, we've with the extension we've done this year and our complete revamp on the shop layout, we've managed to put some of the Christmas stuff downstairs as well. But no, nothing's changed. We've put a big effort into it this year, basically because it just needed. We all need something to look forward to, and hopefully Christmas, if we all keep ourselves doing as we should do, and everybody takes their personal responsibility, that there's no reason why we can't have what could be classed as a normal Christmas.
So Dermot, have you any favourite Christmas songs you'd like to tell us?
Well, my favourite Christmas song is White Christmas, except hopefully it doesn't snow this Christmas, because after last year or the year before, I know I must be buried in snow. But no, that's probably my favourite song.
And would you like to sing it for us?
No, we've a tendency to sing every 10 years. The little group was called the Nomads, which might
there's the plug.
We did a gig this year, so it'll be 2030 before you'll hear us again.
Oh, thank God for that. Well, listen, thanks so much for talking to us today, and I hope you have a lovely Christmas and stay safe.
Thanks very much for coming up, and just wish all our customers and friends a happy Christmas and a safe New Year.
And here we are inside the St. Mary's St. Michael's Parish Church, and what a magnificent building it is. Now we're going to watch the performance from Sarah Caulfield and Mag Murphy. Enjoy.
Oh Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands have made, I see the stars Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. And when I think of God, his Son, not sparing, sent him to die, I scarce can take it in. But on the cross, he bled and died to take away my sins, so help me God. So sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. When Christ shall come with shout of acclamation and take me home, what love shall fill my heart. I shall bow with humble adoration and there proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and their soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new
I'm joined by Terry Brennan here, St. Michael's Theatre, New Ross. Terry is synonymous with being a set designer and also an artist. Terry, can you tell us about this painting behind us?
Well, when we decided to do this, well, the council asked us to do something to create a bit of an atmosphere, so my brother Danny designed the background there, and he did a sketch for me, and I just blew it up. And it's just, I think it's New Ross, so that's what the most important thing about it. It's a view of New Ross, North Street, looking down at the Tolson in winter, and it's New Ross as it was back, say, 100 years back. And I think it'll just create a nice atmosphere for kids or whatever, because there's very little for them to do this year. And they'll visit that, and then there's a couple of other items that will be around the town later on in the week. I think they're going on a kind of a trail. Somebody has something up, virtuals up, then they have to visit each area, and I think they get a prize or something. I'm not sure the details.
They visit each set, and then...
Each set, and I think at the end of it they have to do something to prove that they've visited all the sites.
Can you tell us where those sets are going to be?
There's one here, St. Michael's Theatre, and then you'll have one at the Tolson, opposite the Tolson. There's a bandstand going there, and I think there's something organised music-wise, maybe DJs or something going on there. And then over at the end of Bridge Street, there's going to be a sleigh that kids can visit and maybe sit in and get a photograph taken. And now there might be more. We're going to add to it as we lead up into Christmas week.
As we do. So remember, kids and parents, come down, enjoy this beautiful set. We've got shops on each side, Terry, haven't we? And are they going to be lit up with
They'll
lights?
be lit, the windows will be lit. Hopefully we might get some of the local traders might dress the windows with ties or whatever they want to do.
So
there'll be names on the signboards. It hasn't been decided yet what names. So that's down to Thomas Cabinet, I suppose.
So they'll
blame him anyway.
They'll make it as real as possible. It look like a real street.
Yes.
You can take photographs and be at the various ones that are going to be in town over Christmas period.
Yeah.
Terry, I know you're very busy and we're not going to keep you very long. Christmas Day, what does it mean to you and your family?
Well, Christmas for me these days is all about grandchildren. I have 3 fantastic grandchildren, and now they don't visit on Christmas Day because they're obviously doing their own thing at home with their parents, but Stephen's Day would be a bigger day for us, where we all gather together, the grandchildren and my 2 daughters, and we bring my 2 sons in Australia, and we try to get together that way.
So Christmas Day, you're sitting back relaxing, a little bit of a drink by the side of the armchair. What's your favourite movie, or is there a favourite song that you'd like to hear on Christmas Day?
Well, I suppose my favourite movie is Shawshank Redemption, after watching it many times, but it's still watchable.
Yeah, very good movie.
Yeah.
Terry, thanks for taking time
No
out.
problem, Paul.
Thank you for doing such a great set, and happy Christmas to you and family.
And the same to yourself.
As you know, guys, it's been one of the weirdest years on record, and that means that a lot of people are stuck staying away from home for Christmas, and they haven't been able to get back to New Ross. What we've done is we made contact with them, and they've sent us in some lovely messages from right across the globe, so let's take a look.
Hello, Ross Panto. This is Claire Cahl here. I am living in Los Angeles about 13 years now, and what I miss about home the most is my family and friends, food, and the sweets. If I want a box of roses here, it's going to set me back about $20. So I want to just come on here and give a special message, 𝙒𝙚𝙤𝙙𝙤, and Happy New Year to all my friends and family, especially my mother, my father, Jane, Joanne, and Patrick. Want to say anything?
Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Merry
Happy Christmas,
everybody.
Bye.
Hello, New Ross. I am in Sydney, Australia, where I've been living for the last 5 years. I won't make it home this Christmas, but I just wanted to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas, and especially to my mother and my father. My father's birthday was actually just last week, so happy birthday, Daddy. FaceTime is a godsend, and it'll be a godsend all over Christmas because it'll feel just like I'm there. Yeah, to my granny and my granddad Kitty, to my auntie Anne-Marie and Decky, who actually just got engaged, so I cannot wait for the wedding. To my uncle 𝙒𝙧𝙤𝙤𝙤, to my auntie Mary, to Jamie, Alice and Ollie over in England with their new gorgeous little baby boy. To all my friends, to Shakira's new baby Sparkles. I hope everyone has a magical Christmas, and it makes it a bit easier knowing that none of you will be in Penders either. Bye. Merry Christmas.
Hello New Ross, it's Kerry Campbell here. Hope you're all keeping safe and well. Just sending a little video home to my mum and dad and all my family and friends. I'm sending this from Dubai. I moved out here in August to teach. Loving it so far, but definitely missing all the usual build up to Christmas and atmosphere at home. Very strange not to be at home working in the shop with Campbell's with mum and dad and all the family. I know it must be very strange to have a virtual turning on of the lights, but I'm sure everyone is going to make the most of it. Hope you all have a wonderful, happy Christmas and hopefully see you all soon. Bye.
Hello New Ross, this is Kathleen Stacey in London. I've been here for over 25 years now, and I'd just like to give a big shout out to all the Stacey family back there. I really miss Christmases in New Ross. The festive atmosphere, family gatherings. I'd love to be able to go back for Christmas again. And I just wish you all a happy Christmas. Bye.
Hi everyone in New Ross, Shona and Matilda here from Townsville in Queensland, Australia. Just want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. Yeah, and a special Happy Christmas to Tilly's Nanny Annie and Grandad Jas. To our great grandparents Nick and Alice, hello, we love you. To our Auntie Daisy and everyone in the M&J and everyone around town and all our family and friends. Merry Christmas. It's been a strange year. We're glad we were home for Christmas last year. We'll miss it this year. We hope you all stay safe this year and we wish you a very Merry Christmas. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say love you. Mwah.
Hello New Ross, sending a huge Merry Christmas from Southampton. Evie, Tig and Pam, we hope you all have a great Christmas, especially our family and friends who we're really going to miss. We hope you all have a great Christmas and we can't wait to get home to New Ross. We'll be missing the buzz around South Street over Christmas, but sending our love to all of you. What would you like to say?
Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, bye.
Hey everyone in New Ross. This is Aoife and Oisín. We're over in Sydney in Australia. I've been here for over 5 years, and Oisín obviously was born here. He is 10 weeks old. This message is for Granny Wexford and Grandad Wexford, Uncle Mick and Uncle Danny and the crew, and of course all the Foleys in 𝘾𝙪𝙣𝙗 and all of our extended family and friends. We just want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. We were so looking forward to coming home and introducing Oisín and having a really special Christmas, and it's broken our hearts that we can't be there. But as soon as the borders open, we will be there and we can celebrate then. We just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. We'd give anything to be at home sitting in front of the stove with a penguin watching the 𝙒𝙧𝙤𝙙𝙦 Show or Home Alone, whatever is on RTE these days. And we really miss you all, and we hope you have a special Christmas, although it will be a bit different, and we can't wait to hug you and introduce you to our little man. We love you all. Happy Christmas.
Yeah. Thank you. Weren't those messages lovely? And we know how much all you wanted to go get your bag of chips from the penguin. We're going to go see what's happening with Paul over in Full and Plenty right now.
We dropped off at Full and Plenty and we're here with Alex. Alex, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Can you tell us what you believe are going to be the sellers in your shop for Christmas?
The sellers in our shop this Christmas will be hampers. They sell like crazy during this time. So it's all kind of locally produced goods, mainly from Wexford, and they just make a really nice, simple gift for anyone that loves food in your life. They're a good gift.
Could you explain me what's in this hamper here?
Yeah, I have naturally cordial from 𝙒𝙪𝙣𝙙𝙗, and I have 𝙪𝙣𝙗𝙗 apple sticks from 𝙪𝙣𝙗𝙗. I have the Wexford Preserves raspberry jam, the organic range is really nice. I have homemade soap that's made here in New Ross, and then lastly I have 𝙒𝙪𝙣𝙙𝙗 chocolate that's made in Wexford. So yeah, it's just a nice combination of local products. Yeah.
So locally sourced and extremely good for you.
Yes.
That's the message. That's the message we're sending out. Locally sourced products, but extremely good. Something that I would love to have on Christmas Day.
Yeah, a really good quality
Products.
Yeah.
The second one you've got here.
Yeah, so we sell a lot of these at Christmas. It's just a box of clementines. So these are, this season has just started in Spain, so they're the best at the moment. They're super sweet, super tasty, and full of vitamin C as well, which is important.
And if you've never tasted clementines, they are absolutely delicious, aren't they?
Well, this is the time to get them. Yeah, they're the best.
They're ripened, they're ready to go.
Yeah.
Can you tell me your Christmas Day, what it entails, family-wise, food-wise, entertainment-wise?
Yeah, for Christmas Day, it's very laid back. It gets very busy here in the shop in the run-up to Christmas, so we like to take it easy on Christmas Day, have a few drinks, eat plenty of good food, and it's just all about cooking and prepping for the big dinner. Then,
So Alex, tell me, what is your favourite Christmas song to listen to on Christmas Day?
It would be Driving Home for Christmas.
Would you like to sing that with me now?
No. I definitely wouldn't.
So you've heard it here. At some point on Christmas Day, you put on Chris Ria's Driving Home for Christmas and enjoy.
Yes.
Is there a message that you would like to give to your customers and the people of New Ross and indeed your extended family?
Yes. This year I want to thank all of our customers for all their support throughout the year. I know it's been a very difficult time for a lot of people, so their support is very appreciated, and I hope everyone has a really safe and happy Christmas with their families.
Thank you. So from Fulham Planty, from the farm to the counter, selling quality produce. We wish everybody a very happy Christmas.
I do,
Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm heading out onto the streets of New Ross to have the chats with people and to find out what they're looking forward to this Christmas. Here with one of the top detectives in the town here, Mr. Kevin Burke, and you haven't arrested anyone, have you?
No, not today, no.
Not yet, no. You could arrest me, I'd say now at this stage, could you?
I tell you, for crimes against fashion, no bother.
Oh Jesus, have you any donuts, lads?
No.
Are you looking forward to Santa?
Yeah.
And what's he going to bring you?
Toys.
Toys. Loads of toys. Yeah, do you want anything in particular? Yeah. Yeah? What do you want? What would you like?
Say Thomas.
Thomas the Tank Engine? Thomas the Tank Engine? Well, you will get that, I'm sure. I'm going to cross the quay and we stopped for the chats. How are you girls?
Good.
Are you looking forward to Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's going to be different this year, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. And what are you getting off Santa?
Charms for my bracelet.
Oh, lovely. And how about you?
I asked for 2 goats.
2 goats? Fair play to you. We'll have to drop me out some goat's cheese, will you? Yeah. We're celebrity lads. Woo! Now you're caught rotten. Hello ladies, how are you all? Good. Lovely. No, it's not going to be on television. No, only me. How are you ladies? Are you doing a bit of Christmas shopping?
Grand, hopefully.
Yeah. Are you sorted with shopping or?
No, not.
No, you don't do online then, no?
A little bit, but I'm waiting on the shops to open up.
Yes, hopefully now they'll open up on the 1st, please God. And you're looking forward to Christmas? It's going to be very different.
If the lockdown is gone, we'll look forward.
Yeah, and we can have the family over for an old brandy. And
hopefully the pubs will be open and we'll have an
no, and we don't need the pubs now, lads. We can have the crack in our own house, can't we? Yeah. And come here, you're never part of a choir or anything, were you?
No, we're not.
We're just saying we love Jingle Bells and no one will sing it. Will you sing a song for us? No? No. All right, say hi to everyone then.
Hi, lads.
All right, thanks so much, girls. Go on now, go on to the pub for yourselves. So, lads, I'm after stopping Martina here on the quay. No tax insurance or NCT. And she's driving there without a licence. I'm only messing Martina. Anyway, how are you, Martina? I'm sorry to stop. You know, you're probably busy.
I'm very busy at the moment. I want to go home now and get dinner ready for the children and
the usual
yeah,
crack.
the usual. Yeah, do a bit of ironing, you know yourself.
Yes. And are you looking forward to Christmas? Are you all set?
Oh, definitely. All the shopping done long and ever ago.
Very good.
And looking forward to it.
Yes, very good. And hopefully we'll be able to spend it with the family anyway.
Yeah, I hope so too.
And tell me this, do you like a few Christmas movies now, or what's your favourite?
Disney ones, Cinderella.
Oh yes, very good.
Yeah, the little one loves them as well.
Yes, lovely. Well, look, I hope you enjoy Christmas. Thanks for chatting to me. Sort out your discs there, and we'll talk to you again, Martina. So I just caught up with Margaret here, and we're going to have the chat. Margaret, what are you looking forward to most about Christmas?
I just love being down around the town, enjoying the atmosphere of Christmas. And even though it's probably going to be a little bit locked down, there'll still be people out and about, and just to the colours of the windows, the street lights and everything, just the atmosphere. Really look forward to it.
Margaret, do you have a favourite song, Christmas song?
It has to be White Christmas.
You don't want to sing it, no?
No, I surely don't.
All right, Margaret. Well, enjoy the turkey and enjoy Christmas with the family.
Eddie. Thank you. Thanks very much. Bye.
I've met up with the Queen Bee, and there's a lorry coming now, so we'll just hang on there now till he goes by. Yeah, now. Can you hear me now?
Jenny, can you not hear you?
Thank you, Anna. Now, Anna, how have you been going on with the business closed and everything?
It's been tough. It's been very different on the second time. Found it extremely hard the first time. Started off good and then it just hit a slump. So I'm really excited to get, and these next couple of weeks are going to be so busy because we're already preparing and rescheduling appointments and trying to fit people in that were scheduled for November.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's and we don't want to see anybody let down for Christmas because it is going to be different. But you know what? It doesn't matter about not going out. If you're passing a mirror, you want to look at yourself and feel good.
That's all we have, isn't it? Looking at ourselves in the Well, I really enjoyed that. The chats and the crack with everyone new. Ross, thank you for talking to me. And I have a little treat for you now. We're going to head on over to 𝙒𝙪𝙣𝙙𝙠 and listen to a beautiful song. So take it away, Seamus.
A ray of hope flickers in the sky. A tiny star lights up way up high. All across the land dawns a brand new morn. This comes to pass when a child is born. A silent wish sails the seven seas. The winds of change whisper in the trees, and the walls of doubt crumble tossed and torn. This comes to pass when a child is born. A rosy hue settles all around. You've got the feel you're on solid ground. For a spell or two, no one seems forlorn. This comes to pass when a child is born. And all of this happens because the world is waiting for one child. Black, white, yellow, no one knows. But a child that will grow up and turn tears to laughter, hate to love, war to peace, and everyone to everyone's neighbour, and misery and suffering will be words to be forgotten forever. It's all a dream, an illusion now. It must come true sometime soon, somehow. All across the land dawns a brand new This comes to pass when a child is born. This comes to pass when a child is born.
Welcome back, everyone. Santa Claus here reading out more Christmas letters that we got in from all the boys and girls from New Ross and the surrounding areas. Teddy and Amy Lee. Teddy is 8 and Amy Lee is 6. Teddy would like a gaming chair and Amy would like a doll's house. Could you organise that for me, Santa? Yes, I can. If you go to bed early on Christmas Eve and do exactly what your parents say between now and Christmas Eve, your presents will be under the Christmas tree. Charlie Cullymore, age 6, he's asked for a Sylvanian family caravan and a surprise for him and a surprise for his dog Miley. What a wonderful name for a dog. I will certainly bring that surprise for that wonderful dog Miley and leave it under your tree for Christmas morning. Trust me. Claire Dignan, she would like colouring pens and paint and some toys for her cat Ziggy. I will make sure that your cat's asleep when I ride down the chimney so I can leave some nice treats for Ziggy beside her under the tree. Kaylee Lee Sillett, age 7, and is in 2nd class from the Roar. This year she would like from Santa a real-life doll, earpods and a secret diary and a small surprise. Her sister Kiva Sillett, age 5, is in senior infants in the Roar also. This year she would like from Santa a tablet, a real-life doll, earpods and a very small surprise. Kaylee and Kiva, I will deliver your presents early on Christmas morning, but make sure that you're in bed, fast asleep. Stay tuned to the broadcast when I'll be back later reading out more Christmas letters from the children of New Ross and the surrounding areas.
Hello everyone, my name is Councillor John Fleming. I'd like to wish you all a happy Christmas and a prosperous new year. I'm here in Clonroach to ask you all to shop local. I'm at the shopping already. I got my hat. Here behind me, in Centra, Anne-Marie and Sean Green, they sell everything. Grocery, hardware, off-licence and fuel, they sell everything. A couple of doors down we got a chemist, we got a pharmacy, Jenkins. Down further we got Jackie Green. Jackie has outdoor clothing, footwear. If you want to be the best dressed for Christmas, you have to go to Jackie Green. We have Rita and Jack Kavanagh, they sell toys for boys and girls, all at the best prices, so you have to call there. We've got a petrol station, post office, pubs, grub, takeaways, bus service, co-op, you name it, we have it. And we have this in all our villages. So to avoid COVID-19 spreading it, shop local, support the economy, support your friends, support your neighbours. So what do? You shop local.
I'm Councillor Michael Sheehan. I'd like to wish you and your family the very best this Christmas season and to wish you and yours a Merry Christmas. This year, in line with everything else, has been a difficult year for us all. And I'd like to thank you and thank everyone in your family for supporting each other, supporting our community and supporting our county through what is the darkest times that we've had in a long time. If you want to keep New Ross in business, I'm asking you to keep business in New Ross for a better county, for a better community, and to make sure that as we close the year, at least we will open business. So I'm asking you to keep it local this year, to keep it country, keep it county, and up New Ross.
Now more than ever, our local businesses in New Ross need our support. Be they retailers or in the hospitality services. Shopping local means we support local businesses and local retailers and most importantly, local jobs. Christmas is when we build our communities through family and friends. It's very important that we shop local and buy Irish to keep those communities alive. Happy Christmas, everybody. I'll be shopping local.
Hi, Councillor Anthony Connick here. I'd like to wish everyone a happy Christmas for 2020. It's been a very unusual year this year, so I ask you to shop local and support our local economy. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year for 2021.
Councillor Brideen Murphy here, wishing you and your family health, happiness, peace and prosperity this Christmas season. This has been a particularly difficult year for all of us. So this is the time to spread cheer and joy, appreciate our blessings and honour our traditions. It is the time to come together to support our local businesses. So remember to support local and shop local. May this festive season end the present year on a cheerful note and make the way for a fresh and bright new year. Happy Christmas.
Hi, Pat Arden here. I'd like to wish everybody from Killaan to the Hoop and throughout the Ross district a very happy and peaceful Christmas. I'd like to encourage you to support local business in our villages and in your Ross town. For every euro that's spent in your local area, it generates €4 to the local economy. That economy needs our support now more than ever. If you shop on Amazon, your money leaves the country. If you shop local, it generates wealth and jobs in our local area. So, support our shops, support our businesses, support our towns, our villages and New Ross town, and support each other. And have a great Christmas.
The message this year is shop local, whether it be in the town of New Ross, whether it be in your local village, support the businesses that have supported all our communities for the years, and a merry and happy, peaceful Christmas to everyone.
Welcome back to St Mary and St Michael's Parish Church, and we'd like to thank the parish for letting us use this magnificent building. And the town of New Ross is so lucky to have such a monumental church. Next to perform is Trilogy, and they're performing a Christmas classic sung all over the world. It's called Do They Know It's Christmas?
It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time, we let in light and we banish shame. In a world of plenty, we can spread a smile of joy. Throw your arms around the world at Christmas time. But say a prayer. Pray for the other ones. At Christmas time, it's hard, but when you're having fun, there's a world outside your window, and it's a world of dread and fear, where the only water flowing is the bitter sting of tears, and the Christmas bells that ring there are the clanging chimes of doom. Well, tonight, thank God it's there instead of you. And there won't be snow in Africa this Christmas time. The greatest gift they'll get this year is life. Oh, where nothing ever grows, no rain or rivers flow. Do they know it's Christmas time at all? Here's to you, raise a glass for everyone. Here's to them underneath
Don't tell anybody. I'm in Toy Master. This place is just heaven. When I was growing up, this was the biggest sought after toy. Action Man. I think today's Action Man is this guy. Anthony, I've got to say from the get-go, this is Christmas heaven. This is a child's heaven.
You didn't have to tidy it, Paul. Set it up.
Anthony, tell me, how long have you been in business?
Not sure. 99 years this year. Next year is our centenary, so...
Wow, that's a long time.
Well, it wasn't me that started it, but I'm here now at the minute. Hopefully to hand it on.
You're carrying on the tradition. Yeah. Can you tell me, for somebody coming in shopping with their kids this Christmas, what are the sought after toys? What's the toys you'd be putting forward on display to go, you got to buy these, they're the must-haves?
I suppose if it's a toddler, you have CoComelon. That'll drive you nuts.
It'll drive me or the kids nuts?
It'll drive everybody nuts, especially the parents. If it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you're listening to this, but it's on Netflix, and anyone that has a toddler will know who CoComelon is.
So CoComelon is the sought after toy this Christmas. So parents, you got to get this. What's the second one, Anthony?
I suppose for the girls, LOL. 3 years this is on the go now. So again, anyone that has a girl, I suppose between 5 and 10 will know all about LOL. Keep bringing out different lines. I suppose it's about 20 different lines at the minute, but hard to get this year. Some of the deliveries are very touch and go.
Yeah.
But that's probably the best for girls. So the
Anthony,
most popular now.
in the ever-changing times that we're living in, your online service, click and collect, is that booming at the minute?
Well, I won't say it's booming. It's going fairly well, but never as good as having the doors open. But yeah, ties are shifting out, and click and collect. People even coming from America, people that are from Ross, are sending us orders, and we're sending them out locally. So
and this particular LOL, they're so popular, aren't they? I mean, my 2 girls, for example, they just love everything that they do.
OMG is the one.
Yeah.
OMG is
OMG is the sought after LOL this Christmas. So what's your advice? Get in early and purchase.
Get in very early, because we're getting cancellations all the time from suppliers, so I don't even know what's coming in myself at the moment.
Must have toy, make sure you get it. Anthony, what's your third one?
For the boys, we're gone retro.
Oh, Mario.
Even you remember Mario, Paul.
Oh, I do remember Mario.
And you remember...
Oh yeah, Sonic.
Both of these huge again this year.
Sonic became reborn after the movie. I suppose he came back into vogue.
He did, yeah.
Very popular.
I'm very surprised. It was a surprise one for this year.
Yeah.
But anything Sonic, anything Mario, hard for us to get because there's not that much of a selection. I think it caught its producers off guard as well.
Yeah.
But any of those.
Caught them off guard because it became so popular.
Yeah.
Such demand.
Yeah. So there wasn't many items.
So Mario, Sonic the Hedgehog, sought after items this Christmas.
Yeah, and then I suppose the evergreens, Lego.
You can't beat Lego.
You can't. There's loads of it there.
Anthony's got a massive display of Lego, by the way. If you drop into Time Master, you can see all that. Anthony, Christmas.
Yes.
You've had a busy run into Christmas. You're going to celebrate Christmas Day. How does Anthony celebrate Christmas Day?
By staying in bed. We have dinner in the evening, so that's what we'll do, just to recover from here, because we'll be rammed busy here Christmas Eve. I suppose it'll be our busiest day of the year anyway, no matter what, even in these times, but that's the way it'll be this year, and so we just don't have dinner till the evening then on Christmas.
So Christmas is a relaxing day for you. When you do
cup of tea in the morning.
Do you have Christmas breakfast?
No, just get up, lounge around, have a cup of tea and a biscuit or whatever, and just hang.
So make sure you don't phone Anthony on Christmas morning, he'll be in bed.
If you're out of batteries, forget me.
Christmas night then, Anthony, you sit back and enjoy. Is there a movie or a song that I've got to play this, I've got to watch this?
Home Alone is always in our house, is the one. Not number 3, crap. Number 1.
Number 1 is the best, isn't it?
Yeah, always will be.
Anthony, happy Christmas.
And you, Paul.
And I hope it's a busy run in for Christmas for you.
Fingers crossed, we have a short run this year.
And thank you for taking time out to chat to us.
And thanks for coming, Paul.
Thank you.
You'd always have to laugh with Anthony, wouldn't you? Fabulous shop down there in Deegan's. We're going to head over to some of the very, very important people in our town, the emergency services, who do fantastic work, and we appreciate every single one of them. So they have a special message for all you guys in New Ross.
McGar from New Ross Fire Station. On behalf of everyone here in the station, we wish everyone in these strange times a very happy and peaceful Christmas.
On behalf of all the staff here at New Ross Ambulance Station and the National Ambulance Service, I would like to take this opportunity to wish you and your families a very happy and peaceful Christmas.
As we all face into challenging times this festive season, let's all stay positive and wishing you all the very best for 2021.
Hello, it's Kevin here from New Ross Garden Station. As the festive season approaches, I'd like to wish everyone a very happy, safe and hopefully COVID-free Christmas. A very happy Christmas from all at New Ross Garden Station.
We continue our journey as we visit businesses around New Ross for the festive season, and we're here in Tech Hub, one of my favourite shops because I love technology. Martin, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Martin, can you tell us what you believe the most sought after items technology wise will be this Christmas in your shop?
At the minute we sell lots of different AirPods, different kind of AirPods. They are very popular amongst the young people, you know, also the Bluetooth speakers, you know, and lots of actually phones, you know. Lots of phones, you know. We have good deals, you know. They all seem free, you know. So,
this particular product here is that a popular sale this Christmas?
Different sizes, different kinds of Bluetooth speakers, you know.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not only this one. We have different kind as well, you know. Bigger, different sizes as well, and they do go a lot, you know.
Can you explain to me what this one is and what it can do?
Bluetooth speaker is just simple. Connect your phone through Bluetooth. And that's it.
Bluetooth and just play what you like.
Play what you like, you know. Connect, put your USB key there, play your songs, you know. Simple to use.
So you can sit back at Christmas, put on your Christmas songs and just
That's
relax.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me how you celebrate Christmas? And I can hear by your accent that you're not from Ireland.
No, I'm from Poland.
Poland. And you celebrate Christmas differently. You celebrate it on Christmas Eve?
We celebrate, that's right.
Christmas Day.
Yeah, we celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Usually in traditional way we have 12 dishes, but in Ireland I think that will change. You know, Christmas Day we celebrate with families. You know, just simple relaxing. You know, stay home, and maybe go out. Yeah,
and just make it family.
Just make it family. Yeah.
Can you tell me about this light here? That's a very popular now. I see a lot of people doing.
Yeah, actually, they're actually very good. Actually, they are very good for TikTok as well. You know, you can use them for different kind of things. You know, actually, the hairdressers use them. The ladies who do their nails as well, you know, so they record themselves and then upload the video online as well, you know, with that, so they're very good. They come with different sizes, you know, 14, 18, 21 inch, you know, they're very good, you know.
And you've got all of them in stock here?
Oh yeah.
So if you're looking for a light, if you're a nail beautician, or if you're somebody who's podcasting, or somebody who's streaming from your own home, these are the sought after items this Christmas?
Yeah. No, for Christmas, yeah.
Christmas Day for you, Martin, do you just sit back and relax and eat food and have a drink and just take it easy, watch movies?
If weather is good out there, we go out.
You go
playing around with kids and so on, you know. So it's different. Once you have children or you're a single, it's totally different story, like, you know. As a family, you know, we just celebrate it together.
And finally, Martin, is there a Christmas greeting that you'd like to send out to the people of New Ross and surrounding areas?
Oh yeah, like, I wish you all a happy Christmas and spend your time with your family, with your loved ones, you know. Happy Christmas to everyone from the Hub.
So from Martin and everybody at Tech Hub, if you're looking for technology, you're looking for a Bluetooth speaker, you're looking for AirPods, this is the place to get them. So from Martin, from Tech Hub, happy Christmas and happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Thank you.
Thanks, Paul, for showing us around Tech Hub. This year, guys, we've really realised how much we depend on technology to keep us together when we're in different corners of the globe and keep us in contact with each other. So, guys, we have a couple more messages from people who couldn't make it home here for Christmas too.
Hello, Ross. I'm Paris and I am in Perth, Western Australia. I've been here for 5 years and this is my 4th Christmas being away from home. I want to wish my little brothers Clyde and Josh a very happy Christmas. I wish I could be home with the two of you. My mum, my dad, all my family, all my friends. Hopefully I get to spend it with you next year and hopefully 2021 will be a better year. Happy Christmas to everybody in Ross. I hope you have a safe, healthy, happy new year and we'll see you in 2021.
Hello, my name is Derek Malone. I'm from Ross Birkin in New Ross, where I was born in 1970. I now live in Manchester in England with these two, my little kids. This is Katie, she's 4. This is my best boy Colin, he's 7, and my wife Jodie. I'd like to say happy Christmas to my family in New Ross, all the Malones and the O'Briens who live in New Ross, my cousins, and to everybody else that lives in New Ross, happy Christmas and a happy New Year. Thank you.
Hi everybody, Derek Roach here, a former professional boxing champion
I'd just like to say I wish everybody in New Ross and Wexford a brilliant Christmas, and hopefully I'll be there to celebrate it with you. But for everybody out there, enjoy. I know it's tough times, but please make the most of it and enjoy your Christmas. Thank you. Bye.
Hello everybody. Hey, I'm out here in my Easter egg dressings. I want to wish you, by the way, it's Christy Lacey, you probably already know that. I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and have a very safe New Year, and also wishing a very Merry Christmas to all the family, the Lacey's, not forgetting the Carroll family in Pontsfield, and the Monans, Jimmy and Joan, and all their family. And also, just a quick reminisce about a few of the shops I used to visit when I was messenger buying, that kind of stuff. I used to pop into Brooks's Jewelers, great shop, Forrestal's, and also Campbell's on the right hand side down South Street, brilliant stuff. And I always loved visiting Hilary Murphy's record shop. She always had something nice to buy, to give it an LP or something for a present. But listen everybody, please be safe. Love from myself and Lisa. Oh, and not forgetting Daisy the dog. And we wish you all the best, and have a very safe Christmas and New Year. Bye bye everybody. Speak to you soon.
Hi Paul, hi visit New Ross. Ger Honan of Charlton Hill, living in Rome, Italy. Have been now since 1992. What a great initiative. Thank you very much for giving me the possibility to wish my mother, family, friends and fellow Rossonians a very happy, healthy and hopefully a safe Christmas. I'm looking forward to seeing the lights coming on Saturday. Keep up the great work, and happy Christmas to one and all. Hopefully I get to see you all soon. Take care and look after yourselves. All the best.
Hello New Ross, this is Nicola.
And Kira from the French Alps.
Just want to say a very happy Christmas to the Ryans of Michael Street, the Mackeys, the Kennedys, the Dobbins and the McWilliams.
And also the Murrays and the Summerses.
I left New Ross about 15 years ago now, and I still miss when the lights are being turned on, going downtown Christmas Eve, listening to the pipe band playing, meeting friends, having a drink. I won't be doing that this year.
Merry Christmas, ho ho ho.
Happy Christmas everyone.
Bye.
Ho ho ho, Sylvester Furlong from New Ross, sending Christmas greetings from Bristol, Connecticut. I want to wish all my family and friends a very happy Christmas and a healthy New Year. Let's hope it's a better New Year. Take care everybody. Slán Leat.
Hello everyone, my name is Anne-Marie Jones. I'm formerly of Caulfield from New Ross. Unfortunately, we're unable to get home for Christmas this year, so we'd like to wish the Caulfield and Meehan families a very happy Christmas, especially my dad Martin.
Happy Christmas, Grandad. Ho ho ho.
And I want to wish my sisters and their family, Susan and Bentley and Carol, Jerry, Sam and Cale. We hope you have a wonderful Christmas everybody. We look forward to seeing you in 2021. And hopefully it'll be a better year for everybody. So Merry Christmas to you all, wishing you all the best. Love from North Wales. Happy Christmas.
Ho 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 ho.
Jingle bells.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, my fun is to ride a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Happy Christmas,
everyone! Happy Christmas!
Bye! Ho, 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 ho.
Well, we continue our travels around New Ross and this festive season. We've come into Dunbrody Antiques, and what a shop it is. It's got memorabilia, it's got history, it's got stuff that you really want to grab and buy and bring home and remember. How long have you been in business?
We've been in business for 5 years.
So somebody passing by and looking in the window, and they come in here, what do they usually buy? What is the most sought after item within your shop?
You couldn't give one item. Usually the shop window was like the heart of the shop, and that's what draw people in.
Yeah.
And we tend to change that every 2 weeks. putting different styles on it. You know, maybe a military style, like a vintage style the next week. You know, just keep it fresh. So as people passing by will just want to.
So people seeing the brand, what you've got inside. Can you just show us what's in this press here, for example? I see a lot of military.
Here we have old lead soldiers, all genuine, hand cast, and they're like an ideal Christmas present.
Yeah.
I suppose we all remember Thai soldiers when we were little chaps, you know, and it brings back a memory.
They're very beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they're very heavy, like.
Absolutely.
These are cast in lead, are they?
They're lead cast, hand painted, yeah.
And hand painted as well?
Yeah, everything, no factory made, just.
People who buy these are people who collect military stuff, or is it just a general child passing by?
General child passing by wants to buy a little soldier on a horse, and that's
of quality and feels of quality.
Absolutely, yeah.
So look, this is a cast iron military person on a horse. It really does feel like a class piece of antique.
Yes, yeah.
So it's something that you should have, or a child should have. So drop in and have a look at these. Is there anything else in here that we can have a look at?
Yes, just when we're on that, I do like memorabilia, military.
Yeah.
It's a genuine World War II American helmet.
Wow.
So I suppose everybody wants to put it on their head when they come into the shop.
These are quite heavy, aren't they?
Yeah, they're full metal, yeah.
And for that reason, they obviously would withstand maybe a bullet, I'm not sure, but did they have anything inside that kept
They
the
would
head
have had a
warm?
liner just to make it more comfortable.
Yeah, and keep the head
But
warm.
a heavy piece to have on your head.
This is a piece of antique.
Piece of history, yeah.
Yeah, it is,
absolutely, yeah.
It looks old.
And it's actually been
antique.
used.
Yeah. So somebody wore that.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So what else? If somebody was strolling around here, what about porcelain? What about pottery?
We do a lot of collectible pottery, porcelain. It's just pure. I mean, look at the detail.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
You know,
I don't think you can see that on camera, can you?
Hand painted as well.
It's just beautiful, isn't it?
About 80 years old, so.
And that is a fine china, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's from the continent.
Who would buy this? Would that be for a gift for a child, or
that'd be, I suppose, a special gift. But like presents, Christmas,
an heirloom, for example.
Yeah, like it's a cabinet piece, so that's where it's going to go.
Yeah, I remember growing up. You know, you saw a lot of these cabinets in people's houses, and
China cabinets,
China cabinet, but they all had China pottery in there and China plates and everything.
Yes,
so everybody had them. So it was a big thing back then. Is that coming back now?
The vintage, there's a lot of people starting to, I suppose, get in touch with the vintage side of things, you know, for tea parties and stuff like that. So, like we'll say cups with decorative flowers and stuff like that are very popular.
What I've seen this year is that people are getting very involved in decorating their tables.
Yes.
With old cloths.
Big time,
and decorating with antiques.
Yeah.
So this could be a really good time for you now, where people are, and I suppose we get this message out there that dressing your table now in all that fine linen and velvet with candelabras and all, it's becoming very popular.
As you can see, the likes of these silver plated candlesticks will set off a table at Christmas.
Yeah, so if you're setting your table for Christmas, this is the shop to come into.
Absolutely, yes.
I'm going to see Brendan, and Brendan will take you around and show you exactly what you could put on your table. But that is the new fad.
Yeah.
Creating an old style Christmas table.
Absolutely,
and putting people there. Christmas Day. What do you like to do? Is it a day of relaxation? Is it a day of family? Is it, or both?
Well, from myself, I suppose it can be a hectic day getting the dinner ready.
Yeah. You make the dinner?
But well, I help.
Yeah.
I just I help a little bit.
Yeah.
But we'll say like after the meal is done, I do like to relax.
Yeah.
Because we'll say like the end of the year, you deserve to have a little bit of time to yourself.
Yeah, and that's what Christmas Day is about.
Yeah.
So that relaxation, what does that entail? Is that sitting back, watching your favourite movie, having a drink, having a treat?
Well, usually a walk first.
Yeah.
And I can have the treat after. That's
So you fool the brain. Yeah, and have a walk and then have the treat after.
Exactly, yeah.
What's your favourite Christmas song?
I suppose I would have to go for the likes of Bing Crosby.
Yeah, which one?
White Christmas.
The White Christmas, yeah.
Great song. You want to sing a verse with me?
Absolutely, probably not. But I suppose it would be from my childhood. I would have heard it on a Christmas time. So
it's a great song. It's a great song. It's a song that brings back memories.
Yeah.
Is there a message that you would like to send out to the people in New Ross, your family, extended family?
I would like to thank everybody that has come into my shop. Without G, the door wouldn't be open. And you've supported me for 5 years, and please God, we'll have many more to go.
Many more.
You know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And happy Christmas.
So thank you. Happy Christmas.
And happy Christmas to your mother as well.
Happy.
Now, if you are looking for a real treat, a special present for Christmas, this is the place to come. It is a menagerie of stuff. Antiques, porcelain, all things that are old, with history, and would look very nice in someone's home for Christmas. Dunbrody Antiques. Thank you.
Thank you.
As you're walking around New Ross, you can feel the Christmas spirit and the atmosphere. People are just full of joy and merriment. And we've dropped into Forrest's Jewellers to talk to Helen. Helen, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
Helen, can you tell us how long you've been in business?
We've been in business since 1964, so 56 years.
Well, that's a long time.
I know. Grandad and Granny had a confectionery shop down number 10, and Grandad was a watchmaker. So they had a few bits of jewellery and watches to the side. So in 1964 they made the official change over to a jeweller's.
I remember as a child coming down to South Street and looking in the window and all that glitters.
I know.
And when the lights were turned on in the night time, it was just a special place to look into.
Yeah.
The Forest was always synonymous with New Ross, and you know that amount of years here just spells that it is a thriving family business.
Yeah, we're currently on our 3rd generation, which is fantastic.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well done. Can you tell us what you think the main seller this Christmas will be? People will come in here and buy.
Well, mainly probably silver necklaces and earrings will be probably one of the biggest, because everybody wants that little bit of sparkle for Christmas Day, something nice to try on. Like one of the biggest things is moons and stars this year.
Yeah.
So I have a little moon and star pendant here. Sterling silver. Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it?
So sterling silver, little moon and star, and they're just so popular this year.
That is something that could be worn with just about anything, couldn't it?
Oh yeah, very easy to wear it with absolutely anything. And then like a little matching star bracelet that can be worn with it.
That is nice.
So they actually go for all age groups.
Yeah.
So
any age, from a young girl up to
whatever, whoever feels like they want to be away with the stars for a day.
So if you want to be a star this Christmas, these are the most sought after items. There's 2 lovely pendants, a necklace.
Yeah, necklace and a bracelet.
Which will be hot favourites this Christmas.
Hot favourites this Christmas. New in, they haven't even been seen by anybody just yet.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Can we show them again then, please?
Of course you can.
So, hot in. This is the first time we're getting a viewing of these. They're quite beautiful, aren't they?
Perfect little gifts this Christmas.
And then the bracelet, of course, which looks fabulous.
And one of the other biggest sellers would be gold earrings. Everybody likes a little bit of gold. Gold is totally in fashion again at the minute.
Yeah.
So gold earrings, I can't keep them in stock.
And with earrings, they're just sort of the centerpiece of your head, really, aren't they?
Oh yeah, a lot of people tend to wear, especially in winter, high necks.
Yeah.
So you can't really put on necklaces all the time. So your earrings you can wear for every occasion.
And they look beautiful. They look beautiful and sparkly.
Yeah, beautiful.
And what else have you got, Helen, to show us?
One of the things that's been missed out on at the minute is all the little babies that are being born have no presents. So one of the special gifts, we have a little baby keepsake box.
Wow.
So it's one of the things that people are looking for at the minute is little gifts for babies.
What can they keep in here? The baby's first tooth?
So first tooth, first curl. That's their first little, their birth bracelet. So often you get a little baby bangle that you get their name engraved on.
Yeah.
And then your little keepsakes in this little pouch. So it's just nice. And then you can pull out this top and keep a few little bits underneath.
Oh, so it's quite big.
So it's quite big.
Yeah.
So you can even keep their little first shoes and things like that.
Oh, that's really clever.
Yeah.
So baby's
Beautiful
first box is something that people who are having babies over Christmas, in the new year maybe, can buy one of these, of course, as a present for somebody who's having a baby.
Yeah, and all those who have been born through lockdown, even the second lockdown, people haven't been able to go out and shop. So it's one of those wonderful little presents.
Yeah, they're wonderful gifts, really are wonderful gifts. Can I ask you about Christmas Day? Now, run up to Christmas, busy.
Mental.
You get your time out on Christmas Day. You
Yes.
wake up. So what do you like doing all Christmas Day?
So for the last few years, we have been going out to my sisters because they have little kids. So I'll always go visit my sisters on Christmas Day. So last year we were at my sister Stephanie's for Christmas. So she has a little baby boy who was 1 last year, is 2 coming 2 this year. So we were out, and sure, Santa in the house is just wonderful. The year before we were in my other sister's. She has a little boy and a little girl, 5 and 6. So it's just a magical feeling every year.
So it's a family occasion for you,
Yeah.
being with the children.
Yeah.
But what's special about Christmas Day for you? Do you eat something special?
Oh, Mammy's turkey and ham, especially her ham, honey roast ham. You just can't beat it.
And your mother just makes it the way she makes it. Nobody else can ever make a ham.
We all
like
try. We all try, and nobody can make it quite the way Mammy does.
So, as you know, we're going
special.
to Helen's house at Christmas. We're having that honey roast ham. Something favourite for Christmas? Is it a song? Is it a movie? What do you like to hear every Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, over the Christmas period?
Well, one of my favourite things is the music on the street. I love all the Christmas songs. You could play them all year round for me.
Yeah.
And I love hearing the music on the street.
Yeah, they've got that wonderful, happy
so
vibe
then
about.
when you're going out either the night of Christmas Eve or Christmas morning, turn on Christmas FM and just sing to yourself, go out, and then it's just be with the family. Because we could work 9 to 9 coming up to Christmas, 7 days a week. I'll be here, I'll be doing repairs behind, I'll be stringing pearls, I'll be trying to catch up on all the work. So it's just a bit of time with the family.
So
That's
it's
really
just the one day where you can just relax.
Yeah, chill out, put on your PJs and have the crack.
So finally, is there a Christmas message that you would like to send out to your family, to your friends, and indeed the people of New Ross?
Yeah, well, it's just been such a tough year where everybody's been away from each other. But just give everybody a call, tell them you love them, and if you're lucky enough to be able to go visit them this year, have a great time and enjoy being in touch with everybody.
I think that's a key message this year, love.
Mm.
And I think that if somebody needs a bit of loving, give it to them.
Yeah.
Call them up, ring them, see how they are.
Check on your neighbours.
Just be mindful of people
Yeah.
that who don't have people around for Christmas.
Exactly.
That's a great message.
Thanks.
And happy Christmas to you.
Thank you, and happy Christmas to you.
Thank you very much.
One of my favourite things this time of the year is reading out the Christmas letters from the boys and girls. And I've got a few more for you. Hi, my name is Jack St. Ledger. I'm 10 years old and I'm in 4th class. I've been a really good boy for my mammy this year. I would like a Cooper helmet, phone, bike and a boxing bag. And a surprise if you can get me one, Santa. My baby brother's name is 𝙃 St. Ledger and he is 6 and he is in senior infants and he's been the best boy all year for our mammy. This Christmas he would love a bike, a scooter, headphones and an RPG gun. And a surprise, Santa, if you can manage it. Also, Santa, could you bring a surprise for my mammy? We will leave out some cookies and milk for you, Santa, and a nice treat for the reindeers. Thank you, Santa. Love from Jack and 𝙃 St. Ledger in Chambers Land, New Ross. Lots more to get through. Layla Murray, age 7. Dear Santa, I would like a skateboard, walkie-talkies, and a present pet. And I've been very good all year, Santa. I hope you have, Layla, because Santa knows everything you know. And for my sisters, Maddie and Zara Murray, age 3. Dear Santa, me and my sisters would like books, Peppa Pig house, and bikes. And they've been kinda good, Santa. I know they've been good, because I've been watching them all year. So Maddie and Zara, be good for me, Santa, until Christmas Eve. Let's see what we got. We've got loads and loads of stuff to get through. Amy Lee Kelly. Hey Santa, this year I've been a good girl. So for Christmas, I would really like a hoverboard, a Nintendo Switch Lite, and also could you bring me a surprise? I would love that, Santa. And thank you so much, Santa. Well, Amy, when you wake up Christmas morning, I'm sure all your surprises will be under your tree. My name is Mia Kelly. This year I've been very good Santa. I've been a very good girl for my mammy and daddy. I would like a hoverboard, a Nintendo Switch Lite, and also could you bring me a surprise? And thank you so much, Santa. I can't wait for Christmas. I will leave out some cookies and milk for you and the reindeers. And thank you. Now, we get very hungry, me and the reindeers, when we're flying all over the world and all over New Ross and the surrounding areas. So we do like treats, like cookies, a glass of milk, and something nice for the reindeers. Leah aged 6 and Glenn aged 3, and they're the Millers. Dear Santa, we have been so good this year. Leah would love a Barbie camper van, and Glenn would love crash racers, and maybe a surprise each too. We will leave out some mince pies and milk for you and the reindeers. And maybe the reindeers could leave a bit of magic. They certainly will. As long as they have some food, they're always full of mischief and magic, especially that Rudolph. Thank you, Santa, from Lee and Glenn Miller. Ryan and Ava McMacken, age 6 and 3. Hi, Santa. We hope you're keeping well. And we're really looking forward to you coming this Christmas. It's been a funny old year, Santa. Great being off school, so much to do, and so much to see, and spending time with our friends. And going to so many places. Our nanny was also very sick during the year, and was stuck in hospital for ages. But she's home now again, and hopefully celebrating Christmas with us all. Can you please bring Ryan walkie-talkies, some spy gear, and a surprise? And for Ava, can you bring a doll's house, a tooth fairy doll, and a surprise? And we thank you. And I hope we're on the good list, although Mammy and Daddy might say otherwise. Sometimes, you know the way parents go, Santa. We leave out some treats for you and the reindeers on Christmas Eve, and some sanitizer to wash your hands just in case, Santa. And please send a big hug and kisses to our nanny, and say hi to our Auntie Ali. Lots of love and thank you. That's a wonderful letter. Got lots of nice stuff. And also to your nanny, I'm glad she's home. And remember, she's also to be in bed on Christmas Eve, because Santa will bring something nice for her also. So, that's the end of the Christmas letters. I want to thank you all for sending them in and taking the time. Santa loves reading these letters, and Santa loves coming to your houses on Christmas Eve and bringing the spirit and joy of Christmas. I've been so busy dropping into all the business around town that I forgot to buy something for my missus. I think I might just go over here. Noreen, how are you?
Very well, thank you. And yourself?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good.
Noreen, can I ask you how long you've been in business?
We are 5 years this month. Yeah, so
And
we're doing well.
All going well for you?
It is going fantastic. We have another clothesline boutique store on the main street in Wexford as well. So
good. So with people passing by and seeing the beautiful display you got in the window and they come in here, what have you got on offer for Christmas and what do you think would be the best sellers this Christmas?
Okay, well even at the minute through Click and Collect it is our gift boxes. So as you can see here, you grab a gift box, you grab any hat, scarf, pair of gloves, all for just €39. So it's an absolute bargain. There's something for everybody there because you can mix and match whatever you like in it.
So this gift box here would just keep you warm.
That's it, and it's super stylish. It will suit your mum. We have stuff to suit your mum, your girlfriend, a school teacher. There is literally something for everybody. There's only a small display there, but we have a massive array of hats, scarves and gloves
And it's quite
that will be
nice.
on the offer. Absolutely, and the
Quite
gift
nice,
box
isn't it?
finishes it off really well.
So that folds down, everything inside has got that on top.
Absolutely.
You just
Yeah,
click and
really
collect
well
it.
presented. You don't even have to wrap it up.
Good. And your second item?
Another thing that's going to be really big this year, again, are handbags. They're a fantastic gift idea. We have handbags from just $19.99, so the prices are really, really competitive on them, and they're gorgeous. Again, it's something that suits an awful lot of people. This actually is going to be one of our best sellers, I can tell you that already. It's $39.99. It comes in a couple of different colours, and it's just a classic style that will suit everybody.
And it's got this comes with it as well?
It doesn't, but we do have purses to match up with nearly all of the different handbags that we have.
So this would suit any attire for Christmas?
That's it, yeah, and it has a long strap on it as well, so you can wear a crossbody for when we get out shopping again. You need to be hands-free, you don't want to be holding onto a handbag. The crossbody straps are great.
So ladies, you know, you've got your handbag, you've got your purse, you've got your hat, you've got your scarf and your gloves.
And
Nice
now all you
ideas
need is a beautiful outfit to wear with it.
to complement it all off.
Absolutely. So these are our April dresses. These are our best selling dresses all year round. They're €30. You are dressed from head to toe all year round for just €30. And they are great for any shape, to be honest, because they're a shirt dress, so you can open it down, you can give yourself a little bit of a slit at the bottom of it if you like. Has a 3/4 length sleeve, and they're just fantastic for layering up when it gets a bit colder with maybe a polo neck or something underneath it. But for €30, it's a bargain piece.
With a nice pair of boots, they look nice as well.
Absolutely, yeah, or nice and casual like me with the trainers.
So can you just repeat those three things again that you
Okay,
want to offer?
so we have our super value hampers at just $39.99 for any hat, scarf and pair of gloves in it. We have a fantastic array of handbags just in the door, absolutely gorgeous. And we have our April dress. So this comes in about 7 different prints, and they're sure to fly off the shelves this Christmas at just $29.99.
Now that you've had a good business up to Christmas
Yes.
and you're sitting at home relaxing, what do you like to do on Christmas Day?
I'm not going to lie, we spend most of the morning in our pyjamas. I have a couple of young kids, so we'll have Santa visiting, hopefully nice and early Christmas morning. We'll play some board games, and then we'll go to the kitchen for a couple of hours and cook up an absolute storm and sit down, relax. It's a day of pure relaxation in our house. And retail, as it always is, the business that I'm in, it is working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the month of December, and this year I think is going to be no different. So it's going to be an absolute day of family and relaxation.
How's your online business been? Has it been active? Very busy?
It is. It's been quite good actually. We're running solely off a Facebook page at the minute, but from the end of next week we're launching our website www.theclotheslineboutique.ie.
Just repeat that again.
It is theclotheslineboutique.ie. We plan to be live by the end of next week, and we'll be running some special offers, so keep an eye out on our Facebook, again, The Clothesline Boutique.
So when myself and the team come around to your house on Christmas Day to have dinner,
Yes.
what is your speciality? What do you cook that's...
Oh, I don't. My mum does all that. I
your
bring the
mother-
wine. Yeah.
So your mother does the cooking and you just you
I peel the
provide the
potatoes
beverage.
and the veg and stuff that way, but I don't take part heavily in the cooking.
Okay, good. Well, that's okay as long as you enjoy it. That's the main thing.
Absolutely.
So we're near the end. So your Christmas song, what would it be? If you were to sit down and sing a song for somebody who was a guest or even a group of people, what would you sing?
Well, firstly, I wouldn't sing anything. But my devastation this year with the pubs not being open is not to be able to just howl out the fairy tale in New York in some pub on the run up to Christmas.
It's a great song, isn't it?
Isn't it just an absolute classic? But we'll have it going at home.
Do you want to sing a verse of it now?
I
maybe?
absolutely do not. Thank you very much.
Well, that's it from Clothesline Boutique, and thank you very much.
And thank you too.
Happy Christmas to you.
Same to yourself.
Thank you.
Well, I hope you got something nice for the Mrs. Paul. A nice frock now, Deirdre, I'd love. I might actually head down there later and get myself an old 𝙒𝙧𝙤𝙙 for Christmas Day. Anyway, lovely shop it is, isn't it? Fabulous stuff in it. I tell you now, we have a treat for you. We're going to go over to Kevin Dundon and he's going to make a beautiful dessert for Christmas. So put on the kettle, Kev. I'll be over in a minute.
Hi, I'm Kevin Dundon and welcome to Dunbrody House on the Hook Peninsula. Today I'm going to show you a fantastic Christmas dessert. It is actually a meringue roulade with Christmas pudding, cool swan and cream. It's really delicious and really simple to make as well. And you know, this is a really kind of special time of year, and it's just like, and particularly this year we want to make it really special for you. This dessert, it's a no-brainer. It's just absolutely fantastic. So we have some sugar here. We've got eggs, and our eggs are coming from Tinnock Farms, which is in Campile, it's all about shopping local this year and really kind of supporting our small artisan producers and our shops. So we're just going to separate the eggs. So we just want the egg whites in there. Yeah, beautiful. Like, I mean, look at the quality of those eggs. It's fantastic. Beautiful yellow yolk. The egg whites themselves are nice and full and kind of thick. It's kind of what you're looking for. So it's 4 eggs that we're going to use. And what's great about this dessert is that you can actually make the meringue portion of this and then just leave it sit in your larder, and then when you want to eat it, you can actually just take it out and put in the filling. So we're going to beat this up. So until it kind of gets to kind of a thick egg whites, and then put half the sugar in. Okay, at this stage I'm going to add in the rest of our sugar. And you don't want it really thick, but you kind of want it to sit up slightly. I'll show you now in a second when I turn this off. So if you just look at this there now, see how it's just falling back. Let's give that another bit of a whisk. It's probably one of the easiest Christmas desserts you'll ever make. It is this meringue roulade. It's foolproof, it can't go wrong. So we have our baking sheet here, and I've just put a little bit of parchment paper on the board. So this is kind of like making a Swiss roll, but using meringue instead. Okay, that's probably good enough. Take that off. And then basically you're just going to pour that onto your mixture, onto your parchment paper. And kind of just spread that out, just kind of wiggle your spoon. And it will actually spread in your oven, so just kind of get it fairly spread there into a rectangular shape. And then I'm just going to get some flaked almonds and just put some flaked almonds on top. Now this is very quick to cook in the oven. It's going to go into the oven at 160 degrees for 15-20 minutes. So we'll just pop that in. Move these across. And of course we've got one done already, which is great. So what you do is when it comes out of the oven, let it cool down, get a tea towel, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to turn it out on our tea towel like so. Peel back the parchment paper. Like that. Okay, and I've just got a little bit of cream whipped here. We're going to put a little bit of Cool Swan liqueur in there. So Cool Swan Baileys. Oh, really nice. And then we have some Christmas pudding. And basically you just want to crumble the Christmas pudding in. You can buy those little individual portions of Christmas pudding. So one of those is perfect. Or some people would never eat a whole Christmas pudding, so it's a great way of using up some leftover pudding. And mix that together. Okay, and then put that into the center of the meringue. And just spread that out. Slightly, like so. Okay, and then if you get your tea towel, so you need to wash this closely, you want to pull the tea towel tight and then just roll it away from you until you turn it completely over and you get this kind of log shape, and then just kind of feel it down the log, make sure it's nice and shaped. Look at that, isn't it great? So, and then just wash off the end of this. Cut off the ends. I'm going to eat those ends. So put that onto our board, like so. And then, if you want, not 100% necessary, but it is Christmas time, and a little bit of icing sugar into your sieve, and just sprinkle a little bit of lovely snow over top of your Christmas log. With a difference. I want to wish you all a really, really happy Christmas this year. Make it special. Think, shop local, use local ingredients. We have fantastic ingredients here on the Hook Peninsula and around New Ross area. So just think of us all this Christmas. Thinking of you.
As we continue our festive stroll around New Ross to bring to you the business and what they offer, we've come across a beautiful shop, Bonita. And Anne, how are you?
Hi Paul, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Anne, can you tell me how long you've been in business?
I've been in business in Mary Street for the last 28 years, and I'm here at Bonita for 15 years.
So for somebody passing by, somebody that knows you're here, what are the most sought after items you believe this Christmas in your shop?
A lot of knitwear, Paul. I find that people are not buying as dressy as they used to. So the knitwear and our jeans, we do a very reasonable brand of jeans that retails at around $39.95, and they're quite sought after. And a lot of our leisure wear, especially from Deck.
Can you tell us about this beautiful dress that's in front of me here?
Right, this is a beautiful dress. It's an ideal Christmas Day dress. It's kind of, I suppose it's midi length. It's black with a beautiful gold going through it. Very wearable, doesn't show any of the COVID lumps or bumps, as we all have. And it's retailing at €90. And it's been very popular online. We've actually had to restock this particular dress. It's really, really popular.
So what dress would complement this, Anne, if a woman was to wear this going out?
Oh, okay. Maybe something, you mean over the dress, Paul?
Yeah.
Okay. But nice, we have some beautiful black blazers or lovely short black, I suppose black basically. It's very glamorous. I mean, if you were going to something formal like a 25-person wedding at the moment, or maybe that'll be 50 by Christmas, but a fur stole, or just a lovely gold, you could dress it up or down.
Yeah, so it's a very nice dress. It's a dress you wear going to a meal, Christmas Day, visiting people.
Or you could make it quite casual and put it on with your ankle boots or your thick tights or leggings.
Yeah.
Everything is, it's how you dress it up really.
You alluded to online earlier on, so tell me how much of online business has been important to you during these restrictions?
Well, I suppose we're a little bit old-fashioned here, Paul. So online is very new to us.
Yeah.
I think most of my customers prefer to come in and feel the fabric and have a look around the shop and look for a bit of our advice that, we do our best to give.
Yeah.
Online, as I said, it's very new. Yes, we are selling some of the casual stuff online and some of the nice dresses, and we have a 20% discount at the moment online, which is just as a kind of an introductory offer for our Facebook and online business.
So do you want to give your online address?
Our online, yes, it's just Bonita New Ross.
So you've heard of Bonita New Ross. If you jump online, people, it's 25% discount.
Yeah.
That's for everything online.
20% for all our clothing, our coats, our dresses, jackets. Our coats at the moment are quite popular online.
Yeah.
This is one particular one that's been really, really popular. Well, I just showed you.
Yeah,
And people love it because it's such a glamorous colour, and it's retailing, I think, about 140 with 20% off. But it kind of cheers you up this Christmas. It's it's quite glamorous, isn't it? Yeah.
It's nice and bright.
Sure. But you can wear it with your jogging gear, whatever.
Yeah. So is it more a going out jacket rather than
no, it's
jacket?
very casual. No. Our jackets, we've lots of jackets in store. Sorry, now we have the more dressier ones like these beautiful coats, but we have a lot of very casual jackets as well. And at the moment, I suppose people are inclined to spend a bit of money on a winter coat, so we have some beautiful winter coats in all the various different colours, just around the shop there if you want to have a look. We sell a very good selection of dresses, coats, pantses, jackets, and our prices, I must say, you can pick up a top from €30 to €130.
So the main point is that you've got something for everybody.
Yes.
Just drop in and say hello.
Yes, and we're very affordable. I don't know if people realise most of our dresses are €75, that kind of thing. Our jackets, anything from 40 up to 130.
So Anne, tell me, Christmas Day, right? Hopefully you'll have a busy run up to Christmas. Christmas is a day where you relax with family. What do you do on Christmas Day?
Well, usually we have an extremely busy run up to Christmas because we have the cafe restaurant next door, which we've been there for nearly 28 years. Unfortunately, we're closed at the moment. We're really hoping to open on the 1st of December. We're not sure. Everything is very up in the sky at the moment, but that's what we're hoping for. Christmas Day, I invite some of my family around, and I have a few tipples all day long, and that's about it really. And I love the day. It's normally my only one day off in the year from number 8 Mary Street.
So that's a treat in itself, just having that day off, just to sit back and
absolutely.
just let the world go by and enjoy the festivities of Christmas. What do you treat yourself to on Christmas Day? What is something that Anne loves doing on Christmas Day that you look forward to every 12 months?
Spending time with my family, because I don't have that much time, and my 2 sons are grown up now, and I love to spend time with my husband Ian and my 2 boys Daniel and Declan, and I must say that's my favourite. That's my treat for the day.
That sounds beautiful. Is there a Christmas message that you would like to give to your customers, your extended family, and indeed the people of New Ross?
Thank you so much to everybody for supporting me all these years in New Ross. My grandparents were in business on the street before my time, further up the street, but I must say all the locals are so good to support me, and only for them I possibly would be gone years ago. And they're along with me, my customers, they're my friends. And a special thank you to everybody, and wishing everybody a very happy Christmas.
I suppose the key message is that Bonita is open for business. Drop in and say hello to Anne and her team and pick something nice for Christmas. Anne, happy Christmas to you.
Happy Christmas, Paul.
As we continue our journey weaving through the streets of New Ross and bringing to you the most wonderful business that they have to offer. We're in Revolution. We're with Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Christmas is a time of dressing up.
Yes.
I, for one, I'm a fashion hound, as you can see with my beautiful top and my colour coordination. But really, no, I'm not. I'm probably the worst in the world. So what are the key tips for dressing up, and what have you got to offer this Christmas as a package to someone like me that hasn't got a clue how to dress up?
Yeah, so pretty much we stock a range of products in here, and when I'm doing my buying, I like to buy them as a set, so we buy all the colours to match in. So if you come in and you're saying, I like a pair of black jeans, we can sell you the matching hoodie, the coat if you like. And yeah, I think matching colours are definitely key if you just want to do something simple and keep it just easy. So say like we have the super dry jacket with the black and the khaki, and then we have it just with the plain blend jeans. Now you could do a black jacket, but we have a little bit of a khaki jacket just for a bit of a change, but we have black. You could even do I've seen a pop of yellow with the green, which is lovely too. So yeah, we've loads of different colours.
Is green the popular colour this Christmas, or is green just a popular colour in general?
Definitely one of them, and it's nice for the men because usually we only see like black and navy. So it's nice to bring a bit of difference in. And as well, we have a lot of red this year. So you are in trend with the red. So we do have a good bit of red.
Well, I am a bit of a fashion statement.
Yeah.
So, super dry.
Yeah.
It's a very popular clothing
lime.
Yeah.
And with the weather we have in Ireland, obviously it's also a great all weatherproof item.
Yeah. And they're really known for their jackets.
Yeah.
12 months out of the year, so they do a lot. So say like this is just their like little hooded quilt one, but they do pure waterproof. They even go down to the big Arctic ones with the long. So it depends on what you're looking, you know. And they have different price ranges.
And they're for both male and female.
Yeah, so in this shop we do male and female.
Yeah. So you've heard it, guys, male and female. Come in and grab your super dries. Grab them early because it's going to be a busy Christmas. Anne-Marie is going to be flat out. So that's a beautiful set on the table. Have a look at it. And remember, get your pricing right and come and shop in Revolution. Anne-Marie, just to get back to you, Christmas. Footfall hopefully will be huge.
Yeah, we're hoping,
you'll be very, very busy. Yeah. Christmas morning you wake up. How do you spend your Christmas day?
So usually I obviously live away from the family now, so wake up, we do our own thing, and then we usually spend time with my partner's family, and then we go to my own. Even though we spend 7 days a week with each other, we still like to spend Christmas together. So.
And what is that Christmas? What do you do as a family Christmas day? Is it sharing presents? Is it eating and drinking and sitting back and watching movies?
Yeah, a lot of chill, because as you can imagine, we're working 7 days before this for the run of Christmas. So it is mental. So Christmas is a really chill out kind of day.
And what's your favourite thing to do? What do you personally like doing on Christmas Day? Do you sit back and eat chocolates? Do you sit back and drink copious amounts of alcohol? Or
the mother's Christmas dinner.
That's what you enjoy?
Oh yeah, and then watch a movie or chill out. Usually go to sleep.
And what is your favourite Christmas movie, by the way?
I like The Elf. The Elf is a pretty good movie.
Yeah, we've had The Elf has been quite popular so far.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Great movie. Online sales. Footfall, as we know through the restrictions, have been curtailed.
Yeah.
So online sales, have they been an important part of your business now?
Oh, definitely. As you can imagine, we buy all our stock. So for Christmas, we buy it back in January. So we would never have imagined that we'd get hit with this. So online is very important for us to keep turning stock, to be able to get new stock. Because once we reopen it, it's spring for us in December. So we'll get all our new pieces in. It's been very good this year with click and collect. So we've had a lot of local support, a lot of lads coming into us, just picking up in the shop down below. And then we're still shipping. You know, we ship around the world. Got to ship to Europe. I've even shipped to America, you know. So we do everything. Really.
So online sales are strong. Jump online, buy something nice.
Yeah.
Have you ever bought anything for Christmas? And you knew when you bought it, I don't know if they're going to like that or not. And have you ever given a present like that?
Probably have. People are probably too nice. Maybe they're too afraid to say it to me.
But do you remember the present you bought that you thought, no way are they going to like that?
Not really. Like the way I do it is I like to fish out for like 2 months of what people like. So say we're into horse riding, so I know my mother's going to like horse riding. My brother's into guitars. I know he's going to like something with guitars. So I try to just buy him something that they're going to like, or I listen to him say, I need to get my hair cut. So you buy him a voucher for a hairdresser, you know.
Anne-Marie, have you got a message for your customers this Christmas?
I just want to thank everybody for the support they've given us. Definitely, if you can, try to support in New Ross this year. New Ross has a lot to give to everybody here. You know, there's a lot of great brands if people just looked. And the support really does matter, because we are family-run businesses. And we'd have a lot of, like, we'd employ a lot of local girls. So, you know, it's good to keep the money in town, keep the support in town. The more money we can get, obviously, or the more business we can create, is a better way of saying it, the more shops can open and the more we can offer, and just grow the town. I think if we can make it a real, like, kind of boutique and very family run town, it would make us, you know, stand out from Waterford or Wexford with the big boys. I know it's hard to imagine, but we actually get a lot of customers from Waterford that come to us because they don't have the boutiques.
Wow.
So they like to come to us for the difference, you know, like.
So they don't mind travelling. Travelling is not an issue anymore.
No.
A Christmas message to your customers, what would that be?
Just to wish everybody well, and I hope they have a great Christmas. I know it's a tough Christmas this year, so I hope everybody can spend time with their family and just be safe. I think the most important thing this year is that everyone is safe.
Yeah.
You know?
What a great message from Anne-Marie. And remember, Anne-Marie and her family have been in this town for many, many years. They've got businesses local around here in North Street. So from Anne-Marie, happy Christmas to you.
Thank you.
And remember, Super Dry is the most sought after product this Christmas. Get in online or get into the shop and buy for Christmas. Happy Christmas, Anne-Marie.
Happy Christmas. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back, and we're continuing our festive journey and visiting various businesses around New Ross this Christmas season. We've just dropped into the Brandon House. We're talking to Greg Doyle, General Manager. Greg, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you very much. Tell us, the Brandon House is synonymous with Christmas time. I know Christmas Eve is a very special day. Can you tell us what you hopefully will have open for Christmas when restrictions are lifted in December?
Well, as you can see, we're hopeful here and we're trying to keep things as normal with the, hopefully we'll be open next month. Christmas Eve is a great part here in the Brandon House Hotel. A lot of the families love coming up, and it's a tradition with them. We do a mulled wine reception on arrival, and they go in and have a car-free lunch. And it just seems to be a part of Christmas with the town that they all love doing with us.
It's always been a kind of an iconic hotel anyway, even when I was growing up, and people descended upon this hotel all over Christmas. You've been very busy though. During lockdown, I walked in today and I've seen incredible decorations being put up. It looks festive, it looks great. So you've been quite busy behind the scenes. Can you just take us through some of the decorations and stuff you've been doing up here?
Yeah, well, as you said, we have been shut for the lockdown, but we still have to keep on as normal and try and keep a Christmas atmosphere in the hotel. So as you can see, we have the Christmas tree here in the lobby. We've been working in the bar there, trying to make that Christmassy. There's a lovely Christmas scene on the antique table there in the lobby and over the fireplace. So I think she's done a great job, and it really does look Christmassy.
If I was invited around to your house on Christmas Day, what enjoyment would you have for me?
Well, Christmas Day is a great special day. To me, Christmas really begins when you see the Coca-Cola ad with the holidays are coming, and then you know that Christmas is there. And then Christmas Eve with the RT News, where they interview Santa. Even though the kids are grown up in that, I'd still get excited to bring them down and say, look, Santa's on the telly. And then hopefully I'll have them all around Christmas Day, cook a big dinner, and we'll play a few games and listen to a few songs, and it'll just be a great crack on the day.
Greg, thank you very much for giving us an insight to your Christmas Day in your household. Happy Christmas to you.
And happy Christmas to you, and thanks very much.
Chatting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just had a chat with Greg, the General Manager of the Brandon House Hotel, and they're open for business very shortly. Now we're going to go to our Christmas studios, and standing by is Robert Grace. He's going to do an impromptu version of his new song, which is called Fake Fine.
27, life is Armageddon. I've got clinical depression cause my mind's an imperfectionist. I fall asleep, wait, I don't wanna wake up, but I never wanna take another pill to make me fake fine. I'll get some help, sit down with my therapist. He'll try to teach me lessons, but I forget just what the question is. Cause I'm stuck here with my hands cuffed behind my back, trying to keep myself intact. I'm feeling great like Carol Baskin. Hope you know it's all in that, cause it's so much easier to lie. Well, bad luck if you're someone like me. Got your head above water but you still can't even breathe. It's a pandemic, it's a disease that's following me. Bad luck if you're someone like me. Got your head above water but you still can't even breathe. It's a pandemic, it's a fucking disease that's following me. You hide your problems at the bottom of the bottle. You forget it all tonight but it's just twice as bad tomorrow. Cause when you're sober you just wanna stay at home, but all your friends they call you up and they convince you to go out again. These days and a nose ring, get your fake lips just to fit in. All your friends think they're the shit but they're no different. Cause none of them ever feel better. They do so much drugs and they probably regret it. And they act all cool as if they are the realest, but we know that they just don't deal with their feelings. It's so much easier to lie. Well, bad luck if you're someone like me. Got your head above water but you still can't even breathe. It's a pandemic, it's a disease that's following me. Well, bad luck if you're someone like me. Got your head above water but you still can't even breathe. It's a pandemic, it's a disease that's following me. It's like a movie, it's not the real me. Oh man. pretend that I am fake fine. It's like a movie, it's like a movie. It's not the real me, oh maybe next time. But for now I pretend that I am fake fine. Well, bad luck if you're someone like me. Got your head above water but you still can't even breathe. It's a pandemic, it's a disease that's following me. Well, bad luck if you're someone like me. Got your head above water but you still can't even breathe. It's a pandemic, it's a disease that's following me.
Dun, 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 dun. What a brilliant song that is from Robert Grace with his #1 single Fake Fine. Fantastic song. I wonder if he's looking for a backup singer. Maybe. Anyway, we're going to go over to St. Michael's Theatre now, and what a treat we have. We have a very, very unhappy elf on the shelf, so we'll go over now and take a look.
What's this about 2 politicians turning on the Christmas tree lights? Who gave them the job? Oh, nobody even knows who these 2 jokers are. Christmas is a time for children. And who's the most important person at Christmas time? That's right, me. I'm the most important person at Christmas. So I should be the one to turn on the lights. I've got it! The control panel is here in the theatre. I can intercept the cable, rewire the system. Yes, and I can turn on the lights. All I need is a paper clip, some blue tack, and some tape, and I know exactly where to find them.
Have you heard who is switching on the Christmas lights in your house this year, my dear?
I have, my dear. I think it's an outrage. I think it should be you, my
I
dear.
could not agree more with you. I think I'm going to go and have a talk with this town clerk chap. I think he does not want to end up on my naughty list. No, no, not at all.
Ugh, Christmas. What a ridiculous holiday. Everyone giving presents and spreading cheer. If I wanted someone to give me a Nintendo Switch, I would just take one. All this about lights, who cares? If I had my way, I'd cast this entire town into darkness. Oh, how I miss Halloween. Ah! I've broken a nail!
Alright lads, are you ready?
All good to go, Lucy.
Yeah, so what did you bring? Gold. Yeah, well, sweet. I wish I thought of that.
Why? What did you bring?
I brought myrrh. I couldn't decide between frankincense and myrrh, and then the other lad said to bring frankincense, so here I am.
Myrrh? What the hell is myrrh?
Yeah, it's a very special resin or gum or something from a very particular tree.
Gum? Gum? You brought him gum?
Yeah. I should have brought gold, shouldn't I?
Ooh, I hope those guys are going to the light ceremony. Oh, he can light me up any time. And he smells so... What is it? It smells like that stuff Jenny Q was selling. Myrrh. Myrrh? Yes, myrrh. Prince Charming. He used to wear it all the time when we were dating. Oh, I can't believe you dated that guy. Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. And what was I supposed to do? It was in the script, darling. Oh my God, Cinderella, you are so funny, awful sometimes.
Has anyone seen Cinderella? I've got a winning smile and a bucket full of mistletoe. If I don't get the shift tonight, I don't know what I'll do.
Christmas. The most wonderful time of year. What a great big pile of sheer.
I was just thinking exactly the same thing. Isn't it just the most horrible season imaginable? You know, you and I really should put our heads together and do something about it.
Now, if I've learned anything from MacGyver, stick that there, stick it with that. Now, my time to shine. Time to turn on the Christmas lights. New Ross 2020. Oh no!
The festive sessions in the St. Mary's, St. Michael's Parish Church, and what a sessions they are. Everybody so far has delivered the perfect performance. We've saved the world champions, the New Ross and District Pipe Band. Okay, welcome back, and what a world-class performance from the New Ross and District Pipe Band. Absolutely world-class, and thank you very much for doing that every single year without fail. We're joined by Willie Fitzharris and Michael Whelan. And Michael, if we can go to you first, you've got something that you want to say?
Yeah, thanks Paul. I just want to say good evening and welcome to everyone watching us from near and far, especially to the children, and of course to the great man himself, Santa Claus, and also to the President of the Wexford County Chamber of Commerce, Willie Fitzharris, who are both joining me here this evening. As we all know, this Christmas is like no other in living memory, and we in New Ross Municipal District have had to reinvent our Christmas festival, but I think Visit New Ross have done an excellent job for us, and I hope you enjoyed the show today and you keep watching throughout Christmas through the Visit New Ross Facebook page, and support your local businesses as much as possible. This is such an important year for that, more than ever before. So despite all the difficulties, I want to congratulate the New Ross Municipal District and Wexford County Council, the County Wexford Chamber, for all their work they have put into making our town look so well, with beautiful lights and festive music. I want to say a special hello to all our families and friends who are watching from all over the world and who would normally be planning their Christmas trip home to New Ross. And I know some of them appeared in the video earlier. Just like to say to them, we miss them and look forward to seeing them in 2021. And I wish them a happy Christmas wherever they are spending it. I also want to repeat the message again. Shop local. It's so important for the future of our town and businesses and staff. So soon the lights will be switched on by the three of us. But before that, I just want to say I hope that you have a happy, peaceful, and above all this year, a healthy Christmas, despite the strange times we are living in. And then that 2021 will bring happier times for us all. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Michael. Of course, your official title is Coherent of the New Ross Municipal and District. Michael, Christmas is a special day for you in the Whelan household. How do you celebrate it?
I suppose it's about family. I come from a large family and I grew up in a house of 12 children, I suppose. So yeah, it's about family and about being together. I suppose this year it will be celebrated in our house with my two daughters, granddaughter, and granddaughter being back in the house, I suppose, brings a new lease of life to Christmas as well.
Brings back that Christmas spirit.
Absolutely.
After a long day, after a busy year, you sit back and you enjoy a Christmas song. What would be your favourite Christmas song?
Yeah, well look, as I suppose I'm an Elvis fan, so I like A White Christmas by Elvis, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not doing the moves for you, you're okay.
Elvis is king. Willie Fitzharris, President of the Wexford County Chamber. Happy Christmas to you. And you've also got a message.
First of all, I'd like to welcome Michael 𝙭𝙪𝙣𝙙 of New Ross Municipal District, and of course the man himself, Santa. But most of all, I want to welcome anybody and everybody watching online. We hope everybody's keeping healthy. As President of the County Wexford Chamber of Commerce, I have an important message, and my job in that role is to support the businesses of County Wexford. So if you could bear with me, I would like to just encourage everybody to shop local. This year has been the most difficult of all years for businesses. So I would ask you to please buy locally. We need these businesses to be here in the future for future generations, and that only be possible if people support them now. So power is in your hands. You can buy shop local vouchers from the County Wexford Chamber at 36 South Street or online from County Wexford Chambers. There are almost 80 businesses in New Ross who accept the vouchers. So you're giving a gift to a family member or friend, but you might also be giving someone or saving somebody's business or somebody's job by buying the vouchers. I want to thank New Ross Municipal District and Wexford County Council for the work they have put into the Christmas in New Ross. I'm looking forward to seeing the town lit up later, as now more than ever we need a bit of joy. Remember, you have the power to save the businesses in New Ross for the future, so please support your own and shop local and have happy and healthy Christmas. Thank you all.
Thank you, Willie, and thank you for that message. Equally, Christmas Day for you is a special day with family. After the Christmas dinner, you sit down. What's your favourite movie?
Western, preferably with John Wayne or Clint Eastwood.
You can't beat a bit of
No,
John Wayne.
can't beat the Western.
Thank you, Willie, and happy Christmas.
Thank you.
We've got Santa sitting there very quietly. Fell asleep for a while, by the way, but we woke him up. Santa, have you got a message? how you celebrate your Christmas Day?
How I'd celebrate Christmas Day, after visiting all the children that night, you just sit off and relax and think of all the lovely children you've seen during the night. And if I had a message for them, tell them to be safe, be nice to their parents, and be good and be safe.
And to leave something nice for Santa. He likes the drop of the funny stuff and a mince pie.
Most important, yeah.
Thank you, Santa.
Thank you.
Well, there you've had it from Michael, Willie, Santa. Thank you all. Happy Christmas to you all. And to everybody involved in the broadcast, what a broadcast it was. We want to thank you all, the businesses, the various entertainers, all the background team that were involved in this. What an amazing broadcast. We're coming to what we came here for, which is culminating in switching off the Christmas lights and setting Christmas and celebrating Christmas in New Ross. And remember, the message, of course, this year is shop local and keep it local. So we're going to get the gentlemen, Michael and Willie and Santa, to perform the switching on of the lights. We're going to count down from 10 to 1. Ready, gentlemen? Santa. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy Christmas!
As if you have a choice, even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear.
Happy Christmas from all here at Fulham 20. Happy Christmas from all at the Bakehouse and wishing you a very happy new year in 2021.
And thank you all for your custom, and we hope to see you in 2021.
I wish everybody a happy Christmas. Yeehaw!
Happy Christmas from your home. Thanks for your support this year.
Wish everybody a happy Christmas from all of us here, all the team at Brooks.
Happy Christmas from everyone at Vodafone here. Thanks for your support over 2020 and Happy New Year and Christmas everyone.
Hi, it's Anne MacDonald here. Just want to wish all my customers a very, very happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas from us all here at In a Nutshell.
Hello, Tomas here from Butcher's Best. Just like to wish all our customers a happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas from all of Barrow Office Supplies.
From everybody at Raimondo's, I'd like to thank you for another good year and wish everybody a very happy Christmas.
I want to say thank you to all our loyal customers and wishing everybody a happy and safe Christmas and 2021 from all in Brown's Photography.
Hi everyone, I want to wish you all a happy Christmas this year from Jenny here at Vibe and all the staff.
I'd like to wish everyone a very happy Christmas from everyone here in Hanrahan's Shoe Shop.
Happy Christmas from everyone at Christie's Dry Cleaners.
I want to wish you all a very happy Christmas and a prosperous new year. Nolly Cullinane.
Happy Christmas from us here in Campbell's Toy Shop near us. Merry Christmas from all of us at Bridge Stores and Lady Melia.
Happy Christmas everyone from Tech Hall.
祝大家圣诞节快乐.
Wishing all our loyal customers a very happy Christmas from Blossoms, Mr. H Menswear and Hanrahan's Shoe Shop.
From everybody at Parcels Jewelers, we'd like to wish everybody the most wonderful Christmas, happy Christmas and a happy New Year to you.
So from everyone here at the Brandon House Hotel, we'd just like to wish everybody a happy and peaceful Christmas, and we can't wait to see you all back in the hotel.
From all our patissiers, Merry Christmas for everybody in Euros. Thank you very much for your all support.
Hi, on behalf of myself and Joan here at Lulu Boutique, we'd like to wish everyone a happy and peaceful Christmas.
Okay, happy Christmas to everybody in Euros from all at the M&J, and we thank you for your support through 2020, and we hope to see you all.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everybody from all at H2O Creative Hair. We'd like to thank you all for your support during 2020. It was a tough year for us all, and wishing you all the very best for 2021.
Christmas. I'll be right beside you.